She may be
Yep,
too
I see it.
OP or something for right now.
Cool. Alright, so last time, the group found their way further onto the plane of Arborea. Arborea being the more of the chaotic end of the the neutral good upper planes. Um, you found yourself some wine. You got yourself some nice celestial mead, and you encountered some rather nasty things, aspects of rage that killed a kid, and then you brought the kid back as a drow.
Hey, we were gonna tell Sokka that.
I'm still
Oh,
asleep.
this
What are you
is
talking about?
Yeah,
nothing.
so that happened.
Okay.
Shaka doesn't know yet.
I watched some
Yeah.
of the VODs, so but Shaka doesn't know.
Shaka did miss out on our wonderful little moon dance and
Dang it! Those are those
revelry.
wild, crazy things. Curse you, Papa Groot.
Wait, what did I
As
do?
well as a glimpse of either the future or the past or the present. You really don't know. Either way, it was kind of creepy, with tentacles and shadows and darkness and teeth. It's like a gibbering mouth are all wrapped up into one. And that's where we sort of ended. We ended with you guys continuing across the Golden Field section of Arborea, heading towards the area where the god Erastil supposedly resides. It's at this point that uh, Thomas, you'll realize, is no longer there. And it's actually Guts.
No way!
Oh my
Got him.
God, Guts! Are you awake?
Am I awake?
Do
The
you want to be
return.
awake?
The
No,
return
no,
of
no.
Guts.
No, I'm trying to sleep.
We
I've been through a lot.
Wake.
So a short recap for the person who is playing Guts. You you were not in any way violated, but you were very bad at conversation. So the vampire
I've
gave
always
you
been
up.
bad at conversation. Always. I feel bad.
For like, my wife died.
And instead he gave you guys
My wife.
Just like,
the
please take him back.
the role of finding an item that anchors him to his husband, and then killing him.
I killed him?
No, that's Shaka's job.
Ooh.
What, the
I didn't
vampire?
want to kill him.
Well,
What?
really, the person who agreed to it was Mendax.
Wait, we're
And,
killing the
Bimini.
vampire
It
now.
was Bimini, Mendax, and Madman. Didn't they agree?
No,
I mean,
I didn't
this was
do
supposed
anything.
to be
I only killed a
a
kid.
Shaka and Mendax heartwarming moment. It was just awkward.
it's great that I would
So
be out
Mendax
for
has agreed to kill the vampire. Shaka, you would know the only way to kill him is with sunlight.
that. So a Don. Oh boy.
Wait, didn't we say we wouldn't? Isn't this going against our
Yeah,
whole
I
treaty
like
thing?
the vampire. The vampire's a cool guy.
The vampire is a cool guy, but he is giving up his mortality to hopefully live forever with his love.
Oh, so he wants to. Okay.
He wants
okay.
to die
Alright, okay, that makes more sense.
since Guts was such a terrible conversationalist.
Oh no! I
Guts,
tried to
what the
talk to
heck?
him. That's
Placement
why I went to
lovers
go
are a
talk to him in the
problem,
first
you know.
place.
Look, Guts, this is why you don't bring up your exes, alright?
Listen,
No.
okay? I couldn't help it, okay? I couldn't help
So it's at this point that
Arya.
Mendax will tell Shaka this and then collapse.
What? Ah.
Because
just,
Syndrome
exchanging
will not
nerve
be here
gas and
tonight.
passing out all the time?
Yeah,
I don't know
this
what's
is-
going on.
Okay, somebody must be passing around a very powerful drug. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you.
Well,
I'm gonna use it on freaking Mendax every time he runs away and tries to take over the world or something.
But yeah, Mendax collapses and goes to sleep just as Shaka finds out that she's been chosen to kill a vampire.
What's that?
Mm.
Mendax has gone to sleep forever.
Fantastic.
Alright,
At
okay.
least tonight.
Oh.
So, Bimini,
Oh,
Donnie,
what a pity.
Talavor, we need to have a little... Alright, so who's gonna give the news to Sokka?
I will. It's my fault. It's my fault. I'm gonna talk
Okay,
about it.
okay.
You need
What is your fault?
Sorry? What's
Oh,
going on?
hey, Sokka. Remember from the last time?
So I'll explain what happened. So we were traveling in the Golden Fields, and we found these giant flaming aspects of rage. You know, like the shade. But
Yeah, the thing I had to stab in
yeah.
the face in the beginning.
This time there was a kid that was almost dying. I was
died.
able
Almost
to
dying,
heal
so
him.
you helped him.
Yes, I healed him, and I tried to get him away, but I wasn't able to do it well enough like you would have, and then he got pummeled to death, and I reincarnated him, and he came back as a drow, and now he hates his life.
I think I would.
he was
I
turned
think
to
I
paste.
would too. I'm pretty sure I would too.
That's
Literally
helping a
turned
lot.
to
Thank you,
dust.
Talivor.
Oh,
Nice catch there,
What
Green.
to a kid
I brought him back to life.
with
As a drow.
reincarnate?
Oh yeah, that makes more sense, huh?
It's the only natural way of doing things.
I really don't think it's that natural.
Then
It's
he just
not
kind of
natural
like
for a child's life to end too abruptly or short.
pushes his $25,000 diamond deeper into his backpack.
And now I've learned that I'm never going to use that magic again.
Which, since you
Yeah.
have the diamond, you could
I don't know what you're talking about.
res a certain
This
bay.
is
Indeed,
Bay.
you could if I knew that someone had this time. But
This is true.
Dennis, why is it that every time you cast a spell, it becomes the new restricted spell never to cast again?
okay. Look, to be fair,
this
Socket.
is
It
true.
was first awakening, then it was plane shift, now it's reincarnate. Dennis, what is wrong with you?
Please don't
and then,
cast like
and then
fireball.
there's that damn necklace of yours. Oh my god.
Okay, to be
I'm sorry
completely
that I made so
fair,
many mistakes.
you
No,
were
it's not.
unconscious, Socket, and you would not come back to life. And he made the she made the decision in a hope that perhaps everything would. Of course, it wouldn't return
not
to
what
normal,
I'm bothered
but
by. That's not what I'm bothered
Right.
by. I'm bothered by that she is saying, now I have a new thing I should not use. It's a responsibility. To cast such powerful spells, you need to make sure you are ready to deal with the consequences. Do you
Well,
see me really casting all these things willy-nilly everywhere?
I wasn't there when you cast it. However, from my recollection, I believe you can cast that. You don't need to cast that like right away. You could have taken the child's body to their parent and asked them.
There wasn't a body, there was
ask
ash.
them. You could have asked them.
Okay, hold on a moment. Do I see Guts? Like, is he here?
You should.
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, I'll be like, Vanis, one moment. I'm gonna walk over to you, Guts, and give you the biggest bear hug I can with this belt of giant strength to just squeeze the living crap out of you, going, I'm so glad you're back!
Appropriate.
It's good to be back, but not in this much pain.
hey, Guts.
Why are you so
Wow.
strong?
Oh, it's the belt. It's cool. Look, I can try to pick you up. Ugh. Hey, you're
I don't
not
like
lighter.
this. I don't like this.
Oh, sorry.
Please
I'll
put me
you
down.
Yep. Okay.
You're
That's so weird.
emasculating him.
But you're
Please
back.
stop.
It's,
I don't feel like a man.
you're not gonna do any more of those stupid. Well, fine. I'll put you down if you promise not to do any more self-sacrifices that split the party.
Okay, I promise,
Splitting
please.
the party.
Please just put me down. I don't like this.
Fine. I'm putting him down.
Oh my gosh. Why are you so strong? I don't like it.
belt.
I've had to deal with a dragon kid, and strength was helpful.
Understandable.
But I need to. I almost. Oh, you need to take this back, and I'm gonna pull out Tim's gift, and like
Oh my
in
gosh,
front of you and
you
be like-
saved it for me?
I did. I was going to
I'm
return
gonna
it to
give
Tim.
you a bear hug.
Oof, okay. Take. Hammer.
I love
I
you.
can't move.
Thank you for saving this for me.
That's fantastic.
This is an important gift.
Okay.
Very
I
dear to
guess-
my heart.
I'm still glad I was able to give it back to you before I was gonna return it to Tim for safekeeping.
Thank you for holding off. I really appreciate it.
Oh. Okay. So, while I was out, now I go back to Vanis. Vanis, just remember the spell's responsibility. That's all I want you to do.
I
It's
know.
not-
I asked Erastil directly, and he said it's up to me.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I wasted my
Okay.
other questions, sadly. They weren't good questions.
It's fine. My
Per-
point is,
Perhaps
where
maybe
are
you
we
should-
currently heading? Have we met Green's
Perhaps
father
maybe
yet?
you should ask
No, not yet.
yourself this question when you're about to do something like that. I know I can do this, but should I do this?
That is a very
Excellent
good
question.
idea.
Exactly. What would Shaka do?
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my god.
I
That-
just got the acronym too.
Yes, please.
Wait a
That's
second.
so
Didn't
great.
Sokka used to say, "What would Kristoff do?" Wait, I
No,
feel like
that
I've
was
heard.
what you did.
Oh yeah, that's what I did. What would Kristoff do? I always follow that, and unfortunately, I can't do what he does.
Well, we are a group, we are a party. We can always have checks and balances. If you see someone like, you know what, I'm gonna awaken a tree, we can all stop him for a moment. Or, hey, let's just randomly plane ship. We can all be like, hold on a moment.
Well, it wasn't the tree that was the bad part.
It
The
was,
tree.
you weren't the one beat down to a pulp.
Well, yeah, because I can, defend myself.
Damn.
Oh snap!
Hey, Donnie, you're being pulled.
I'm being pulled
Yeah, your hair's being pulled
by.
by Entrax.
This is a friendly. Yep. Ow! Ow! Try to pull away.
Are we gonna do a contested strength check with your Pegasus?
Oh no.
Isn't
Yes,
Intrax like huge or large or
No,
something?
no, he's larger than in the material
it's
plane.
large.
Yeah, that's all I was saying.
He is normally a Pegasus as large,
There you go.
but he is huge
Oof.
in this
He loses
plane
easily.
because
Oof.
it's Arborea. It's like Texas. Everything's bigger.
Hey, even our Big Macs.
Yeah, he pulls you further in
Ow.
to what looks like a small grove of trees. You
Ow.
have no idea
Okay,
where
bye,
those
guys.
trees came from.
What?
You were on
Do they have
a
apples on them?
grassland, a plain, and there's just this random group of trees that are here.
Do they
Is he
have
like
fruit on
pushing me
them?
towards the trees? Like I'm confused. Oh.
I mean, there's some fruit. There's apples. There's pears.
Do you want
I want to eat a
apples?
pear.
Pear.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat a pear.
Excellent. It tastes like the best pear you've ever had.
Does he seem to be really
Good.
liking it?
What
And-
guts? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going.
Heck
I'm
yeah, I
going,
like it.
I'm going to take an apple then.
It tastes like the best apple you've ever had.
Oh,
I'm
like
gonna
that
pick some
apple,
apples
dude?
for Entrax.
I'm going to resist taking like 20 apples.
No, I'm taking all the pears I want. As many as I can carry. I'm hungry, dude. Like, what can I say?
You can get several. I mean, if you want to sit here and
Heck
pick
yeah.
them.
Nah, that's
Um,
right.
As you start picking, what's your armor class?
Uh-oh.
25. Or just 20 now, since I don't have anything.
A branch comes by and slaps you on the wrist.
Whoa!
It then
Aw.
goes and does no with its branch,
Aw. Alright, I'll leave it alone.
and it proves.
So-
I'm nice to trees. We have one in our party. I don't feel like doing
Entrax,
one
is
too.
this why you brought me over here? Did you want
Wait,
apples?
what? Gosh.
I mean,
You're a
Entrax
tree.
is eating an apple, but a voice. He can understand it. He doesn't speak it. Curse you things with 10 int. Which may actually be more intelligent than many of my actual things.
Hmm.
So, do you want to push further onto the grove, or would you like to leave the grove as your Pegasus, which is really big?
Well, let's see. Is it sunset?
I will follow Entrax.
It does appear to be sunset.
Okay, well, to get to Rastal, we need to keep following the sunset, and then we'll apparently make it to Rastal and the gods' domain or whatever.
Is this like the Grove of the Master Sword or something? Like, come on, let's go in.
Master Sword?
Wait,
It's always gotta be swords, doesn't it, Don?
What is with
Of
these
course.
swords? Like, boys and swords, my goodness.
Rascal
yeah.
is Plane of the Gods? Is that what you said?
Listen, it's better than a girl with a stick,
A
okay?
whisper
No.
is on the wind.
Hey, that
You will
I'm a girl
find
with a
no
stick.
swords here.
I know.
Oh, so you're saying you're better than me?
Hey guys,
No.
the train says go this way. Let's go.
I'm going deeper into the grove.
Okay. It gets dark really quickly.
Oh boy.
You
Jim,
feel
it's
like
your
you're going
side.
back into an old growth forest. The groves of fruits become these deciduous trees. Very nice softwood trees with awesome bark. These are trees that are bigger than you in terms of wide. You can't put your arms around them. And at the center of this grove, is what is arguably the smallest tree you've ever seen.
Oh. The smallest tree? Is this the one I
Yes.
planted? No, it's not.
No.
Okay.
Are we all walking here, or is it just him that's doing
I mean,
this?
if you want to, I don't care what you guys do. You can split up on Arborea for all I care.
No.
Splitting is a bad idea. Hide behind green.
I'm going to.
I'm hungry.
I'm going to cast light. Since you said it was getting dark.
Okay.
My light is basically like light on steroids. So.
I'm going to observe
Nice.
this small tree and get closer to it.
Yep, I'm gonna get closer to this tiny tree. My child.
Green,
It's
give
fine.
me a history check.
Give you a
Proceed and
history
feed
check?
yourself.
History.
Yay.
DC's rather low. It's kind of difficult when you. When was the last time you looked
Yeah, you
in
got
the
this.
mirror?
What's a mirror?
Okay, this looks like a treant, like a mini.
That's cute. And checks what?
Oh, yeah.
This yours?
Entrex sits and then lays down.
Whoa! Did you tell him to do that?
No, I did
What?
not. What did? I'm going
Hold
to
on,
approach the
double-checking.
small tree and.
Hello, little one.
I'm not so little.
You probably got a bunch of roots, don't you?
There's just this whisper on the wind. You have no idea where it's coming from.
Okay.
Until you turn around and see an old man in sort of these brown robes with green accents just petting Antrax's mane.
All right.
Oh, yeah, is
so
Is
my-
that how
my
I think
hand
it is?
Yes,
Or am I
it's
crazy?
resting.
No, it's what you think it is.
Resting on my sword now.
I'm
Christoph?
gonna. If it's Kristoff, I'm gonna hug him real hard.
Yeah, who's this?
Yo.
It is indeed Kristoff.
Yes.
I'm gonna hug him real hard.
Dad.
It's my boy.
You hug him, and he doesn't
I'm running.
buckle like you would expect an old man to. If anything, he hugs you back harder.
Oh, damn. Dad,
I'm
give
just
me a
gonna
hug.
say I missed you, my old friend.
Guys, who is this? Enlighten me, please.
This is my father.
This is,
Uh,
but he's a person.
He walks
in a,
over
in
to
a
the
way.
little one, ignoring pretty much everyone. He has taken to the soil. That is good. I was afraid he might not. I hear you've been looking for me.
Of
I have
course.
to check something. Green, I'm gonna pull out the chocolate statue of you and your dad. This
Oh,
is
yeah,
the
do that.
same thing. I pull out it from the holding.
As you pull it out of the bag of colding, it looks almost identical to the pose they're striking right now.
Aw.
Oh my goodness, that looks beautiful.
Where did
Chocolate.
you
I'm
get
gonna-
the chocolate? And,
Yeah, honestly.
and Kristoff walks
I'm gonna
up and
I'm gonna look
attempts
at
to
I'm gonna look
grab
at
some.
Shaka and I'm gonna say, hey, can I have a piece of that? That looks really
it's
good.
It's a nice statue. I got it from a. Oh,
Can I have a piece?
okay. Why are you eating it? It's beautiful.
Because
It
it
looks,
takes a
it,
food.
it looks chocolate. It looks
I
delicious.
agree.
Kristoff comes up, breaks off the tip of his staff, puts it in his mouth. Good chocolate. Maybe
Oh,
that's what I'll
boy.
plant next.
Chocolate
Chocolate.
trees. Please.
Cocoa tree.
Cocoa. Yeah.
So wait, is Kristoff like the god of plants or something?
Oh my god, he's old dead-eyed.
He looks at you and says, "No, that would be Alona."
Wait, so who are you? Why are we intrigued with you?
We
I'm
just said
confused,
it's green
guys.
dad.
Well, no, I get that part.
Until recently, I was known as the Archon of Alona.
Okay.
I'm gonna look
thank
at
you.
Kristoff and I'm gonna say, yeah, you're an of swords, so he's obviously not interested in you at all.
This is also true.
No, swords have never been my thing.
Yes, so I've heard.
That's true.
Probably less so axes, right?
No.
Oh man,
He sort of,
Kristoff.
This is so great.
Stretches up a bit, moves his hands up, and creates a throne. This throne sort of encompasses the entire area around you. Trees and branches come across it, shading him, and he just sits down.
This man has class. but I am still a little scared seeing all the roots move.
So, I apologize, my son, first, for not being able to contact you. It's been trying.
Ooh.
Clay pot. Interesting.
Remember this? This is what you put me in, or it's the only piece that really remains. The others cracked when I grew too big.
He grabs it and says, "This may prove useful if a certain goddess decides to be stubborn."
Which goddess? Alone?
No, Alona's not that stubborn.
I
She's
thought not.
unyielding.
That makes sense.
No, no. You'll know when it comes to you. Now then, let's talk.
Yeah. I've. I don't know what happened. I remember you setting me down into the shrine of Alona that you put there, and then you went off and never returned. What happened?
Time. Time happened. I was called. Ilona needed a new Archon. She knew that my time was running up, and I took the offer.
I I don't know what to say. It's like meeting you here. I'm kind of awestruck. I've got no clue what to say anymore. Is this how it feels to? I don't know.
It's been a weird, weird, weird couple hundred years.
I lean into Green and said, "Hey, be happy. At least you know who your dad is."
I am happy. I don't know what to say now that he's in front of me. Like,
Green, he's always guided you and answered your questions. Maybe start with some thanks?
of course, you're right. Yes, thank you, uh, Father Christoph Rastel, whatever you call yourself at this
Call
point. I
me
am.
what you wish, for it is
Bacon.
short.
Hint, it's Dad.
Come on, bacon.
Dad. I I'm so thankful I'm actually able to meet you and that like you haven't like I don't know abandoned me. You've guided me for this long and I'm sure
It's
I've been annoying, but yeah.
at times. All children are annoying at times, as I'm sure your friend knows, and he looks right at Shaka.
Oh, yeah. But
What
there's
if
still a sort of feeling of gratitude
If
and
I
feeling
may
of
ask
complete.
the person who is currently relaxing on the Pegasus, that is a rude question.
Oh, this is true, but it was a question that I wanted answered.
Did you really just ask that in the moment of this
Wow.
great emotional scene? You're like,
Oh,
"Do
I'm
people-"
whispering. I'm not like saying this out loud.
Oh my god, he's a god!
Oh, this is also
No, he has
true.
pretty good perception, you know?
This is probably true.
Oh man.
My bad. Shrug.
Dragonkin, no tact, none of you.
Stand up and bow. Thank you very much.
That was meant as an insult.
Of course it was.
whoa. I
Dealing with the dragons is quite taxing.
I can understand I've heard some stuff about them coming to this plane and causing issues.
Not issues per se. Take the stubbornness of dwarves, add in the haughtiness of elves, and the ability to reproduce of humans. That's a dragon.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Oh, don't forget the unyieldingness of angels.
Touche.
What do you mean? What, are you human?
I
Who,
was at
me?
one point.
He was a half elf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good salad joke, but never mind.
If you are
Oh.
thirsty, young man, He
No, I'm
waves his
good.
hand, and there is an ice cold glass of water.
Oh, never mind.
Um, not to be bothersome, but could I have one of those, please?
Sure. There's an ice cold glass of water in what looks to be a wooden cup for each of you.
Thank you.
You. And
I actually have
I will
alcohol.
sip at it.
Alcohol. You haven't changed a bit, have you?
You better believe it.
Oh my
Think after all
god.
these years I'm about to change? Mm-mm.
Let me think.
You always had some jokes, I'll tell you that.
He sort of lifts his hand, and there is a small triangular pyramid shaped decanter that he hands to you. Don't drink it all
If
at once.
if I'm about to like put a sword into the ground, would he look like off about that?
I feel like that's rude.
It's
Yeah, I'm trying to gauge.
Not likely,
Give
but
me an insight.
if you put it into a tree, probably.
Yeah. Alright, insight check. There you go.
You have no clue how he would
Alright,
react.
doing it.
You don't know how the divine.
Well,
So
Well-
explain to me how you're doing this.
so because of how many swords I carry around, I'm basically gonna put like 3 in the ground and make myself a little tent. Because it
That's
seems
a
like we're gonna
touch
sit here for a while.
excessive, don't you think?
I mean,
Well,
what if
I
you don't
shouldn't
attract
say
him not to
that.
be?
Mister, I have an evil sword.
What?
You have an evil sword?
I
Who's
have an
looking
evil
at
sword?
guns?
Oh, okay.
What?
You had an evil sword, I should say.
I did. For a while there.
Oh.
Oh man, that's a while
I
ago.
was like, what do
That
I
was
not know
crazy
about?
times.
Those were
I don't
good
know
times.
about good times.
Don,
Saying that
don't
out of
worry about
character.
it. This was even before I met them all.
I
This was a
believe
long
that
time ago.
well, I don't know what he would be now. The Archon to the Archon of Vecna has that sword.
Ooh.
Dang. That's not good.
You would, well, Skada was always stubborn. Even in undeath, he's a stubborn one. For my personal thoughts, are you drinking what you were given, Guts?
Oh, you better believe it. He said there's alcohol, so I'm drinking
He
it.
will give you a very small glass that is basically a sake glass. Super small.
Mm-hmm.
How many shots are you doing?
Oh.
Guts, we just got you back. No killing
Yeah.
yourself now.
I don't feel like dying of alcohol poisoning. Just two. Just two is good.
Okay. Give me a constitution save. You are the most drunk you have ever been.
Oh my lord.
You're
I don't even mind
conscious,
it.
But you're drunk. You're fairly certain that this thing is 150 to 200% alcohol, and you don't know how that's physically possible.
My god.
Look what you've done to
Kristoff is the
me.
best.
No, you're probably like, God, man, it's gonna be back.
The divine giveth
I
and the
love
divine
him.
taketh away. I
I
did
love
say
you.
be careful with that alcohol.
That's alright. I still love
Kristoff,
you, my man.
a question. You called me here saying something about some sort of planner, I don't know, war?
Yes. Tell me, did you experience the ritual of moonlight? Did the elves do that
Yes.
with you?
Yes, and was a
Describe
weird-
to me what happened.
it was like a strange tentacle monster just like grabbing at everything, and it attacked Bimini, and I tried to hit it, but I just went through it, and then it attacked me, and I was gone. And I don't know what happened. It was just attacking everything, ripping at everything. Like it was consuming, or I don't know what exactly.
Devouring.
For the record, I had the exact same vision.
Yeah, that was the thing. Bimini and
Who
Talivor
else?
said they had the same thing.
My name is Vanis. Why are you calling me that name?
Oh god, I forgot. You're Vanis. I'm
Vanis.
Three
sorry.
of you had that vision. As I'm sure everyone else would have if you weren't indisposed.
Yeah, of course.
This confirms my fear. How old do you think is the universe?
I feel like that's a trick question.
Um, well, by
No
my
clue.
estimation, it's approximately 19.35 billion years old. I'm
Most likely
kidding.
more than we can fathom
And
currently.
I'm only kidding when I say that. My character would say infinite, I would imagine.
You'd be surprised to know that it's actually younger than you think. It's only about 1 million of your planar years
Or
old.
I
what
like
does
to
this
think
mean?
I like to think of it as infinite.
I do beg a pardon for a question, Christoph, but isn't wouldn't a druid believe in a reincarnation cycle, meaning that
Yes,
their belief of the universe would be something that keeps going by
exactly.
reincarnating?
That is at the whole of Druidism. The idea that death feeds life and life feeds death. The grandest circle. That the soul travels away, maybe reincarnated, maybe not, but the raw materials, us, the chemicals, the base forms of life, are returned back to the universe and recycled in a never-ending loop. It's beautiful.
But that also would mean that are we in an early rebirth or a later one?
So are you saying we're all made of stars?
You could say that. Or stars are all made of you. Or maybe
How
you
do
make your own stars. In the grand scheme of things, no one, even the divine, knows how we came to be in existence. There are some, like myself and Mistra and Vecna, who were once mortal and ascended to the throne of divinity, generally taking over other people's titles. Mistra, for instance, took over the title of Goddess of Magic from Nethys. Where Nethys came from, we don't know. But we do know that Nerixus. Blech.
Oh man, even for Kristoff to get angry.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Rixus.
He must have done something really bad for you to have that kind of a reaction.
Yes.
But was Mistra what is known as a greater deity, not a lesser one, right?
Ah, but here's the thing. What is a greater deity and a lesser deity? Typically, there are multiple deities, yes? Take nature.
Mm-hmm.
How many deities of nature are there? Just name
The
them off the top of your head.
I believe it's you, it's Alona, it's there's another one.
Sylvanus?
Sylvanas, that was the one I was trying to think of.
Technically Oril, I believe.
Well, I was gonna name
Auril
the
is
greater ones
is
first.
yes.
Well,
Auril is a goddess of nature.
wouldn't a lesser deity just be a greater deity in waiting? And how long they wait is merely how much politics and et cetera, that they're willing to participate in?
Correct. Except that here's the thing, you cannot kill a god. So why does it behoove a god to wait? How did I assume the mantle of Erastil if there was always Erastil? This means something
Well,
happened to him.
if that god's followers stop worshiping him, then they lose power, do they not?
No,
Can't say that this devourer got a Rastal.
that is exactly what I'm saying.
What?
Ooh, okay, much spookier. Okay.
So wait, wasn't that was the thing that Erastel was hunting? The book said he was hunting something, wasn't he?
Okay, you know
Yes.
what? All of a sudden, fighting that dragon person that tried to kill our world seems a lot more interesting to me now.
But even he was mortal. This begs the question, if the original gods, the progenitor gods, those whose divine were just divine, die, what happens to them?
To get recycled. I mean, you said that at the beginning, right?
They should, but they don't.
It wouldn't be one of those things like the Chronomancer, the Divine One, right?
Oh, him. He's not involved with this.
He's not? Even in
No.
the cycle of reincarnation.
He is
I
not
wanna meet
involved
him.
with this.
Guess
Something
he's more
is
of a
breaking
judge.
the cycle.
Oh,
That in itself is its own cycle.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, you're saying that this universe is younger than we think.
Partially.
And everything gets recycled and everything. So, what if there's more than one universe? With maybe that be from another universe, and the reason why we're losing the essence of that god is because it's that being from that other verse and devoured it, and now its essence is in another universe.
Possibly. But we have no proof that that's the case. To our knowledge, there is just this one multiverse, with different planes, with running at different times, different planets in the material plane. But there is Amunet Seba.
Blah blah blah.
That
Say again.
vision. Amunet Seba. What do all of you know about the Great Old Ones?
You
Oh
don't
my.
mess with them
You
because
don't.
they go crazy.
We don't know where they come from. We don't know why they exist. They are the typical aberration. They are aberrant. They are weird. They are, in many ways, abstract from time and reality. Here's my theory.
I've
And
never heard of Great Old Ones before, so I don't know.
here is my theory. At some point, whether it be through a higher deity or through chance, there was a split. Reality and anti-reality. The reality where we exist. It exists. Yes, we know it exists. Just like positive and negative, push and pull, yin and yang, there must be an opposite. As we create on into infinity, there must be something to devour it up to maintain the balance. That is what Amunet Seba is. He is a being that devours reality, breaks it down.
So you're saying he's balanced?
I'm saying that he is hunger. Now, at times
you're
this is
not
a good
talking
thing.
about the things the Illithid worship, right?
The minds, the elder brains don't worship anything.
Okay.
In fact, they're probably a little against these old ones, since they are more controlling of the mind instead of the madness of the mind.
Right.
And even then, what you would consider to be a mind flayer, purple skin, tentacled face, is little more than a puppet to the elder brain itself.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that there is something out there that is destroying reality. We first saw this many years ago looking at the sky. Individual stars dying in the night sky. I didn't know it then. I still might be wrong now.
Is there a way to find out exactly what's going on in that case? Any way to, like, I don't know, cement it into, actual knowledge, fact, or something?
I don't think that matters. And there is one who would have that information if he wishes to share it. One who preserves all knowledge.
That sounds familiar. I believe the unconscious kick his body a little bit. Mendax here was looking for such
He
a place.
might be misguided, but he might actually be more correct than even he realizes.
Mendax?
So we're talking about the end of everything, right?
We are talking about the very destruction of reality.
Yeah, hey guys, there's
We
this
are
great.
talking about the destruction not only of the material plane, we are talking about the destruction of the divine itself, something that the inevitables cannot stop.
Yeah. Hey, there's
So
this
I,
great
I
god
look
called
I look
Bahamut that. Oh, go ahead.
I look over at you and I say, well, all of a sudden your swords don't really seem all that important anymore, do they?
I mean, they do seem important if I got, 9 of them. But, there's a great god called Bahamut said we weren't close to being ready for this yet.
No, you're not. For once, I agree with him.
but you're saying something that would stop the inevitables, all their power. Are you saying we have to get something even stronger than that to fight this thing,
I'm
or even
saying that
try
this
to?
is not the first time this has happened.
What'd they do before?
Ah,
No one knows. Well, he would know. The Keeper of Knowledge would know.
Oh, great.
It's getting him to divulge his secrets that's difficult. He is, at his core, a keeper of knowledge.
The keeper,
Yeah.
not a preserver. Just he likes to hoard it.
He feels that by hoarding knowledge, he can preserve. He is a neutral deity. They are weird.
I'll
So
agree
we-
with you on that.
so we either need to get it from him, or you said secrets. Would it also be perhaps that another god may know, one that has been seeking it, called Vecna?
Yes, the
That we
god of
could
secrets might also
interrogate.
know. Considering that it was his lover that we believe stopped the first of these incursions. You see, you are not the first
What?
group. You are not the first group. I don't believe that you are the first group in this never-ending cycle to confront this problem. I believe that others have as well. Vecna was not always, shall we say, divine.
Well, when you say never-ending cycle, like that means that
The
we're
cycle
gonna
can
fail.
end. We can sit back and let reality dissolve around us. A lot of the neutral gods would agree with that. That it's a good thing, that that is the inevitable end. I
see.
do not. And no, you are not ready, and we are convening a council. We will summon you when it's needed.
In the meantime, is there something we could possibly get to help prepare, like, things of objects of power, places to
You know,
gain allies?
I'd be willing to bet that that heart of the mountain you guys were talking about when we first met probably might have something to do with that.
You are very
Wings of
intelligent,
air.
Halivor. That's one of 4. The 4 elements that make up reality: earth, fire, air, and water. Combined, they create the ultimate weapon. The weapon that put an end to the first war amongst gods.
What kind of weapon is it?
Wait, is it a sword? Because we're keeping
Yeah,
it away
it's-
from
yeah.
we're keeping it away from him.
Not
If
a
it
sword.
is.
Hello. Oh, okay. You can keep it then.
It's called the Reality Lance.
Oh, lances are cool too.
Donnie, not now.
It's not a lance.
What is it then? You call
It's
it
a
a lance.
spear. Powered by the will of the divine.
It's a weapon.
Yes.
I,
A
I,
weapon
I'm
that
pretty
can
sure that's all
drive
we need to
back
know
the
right now.
darkness. A weapon
Right.
we need.
It is a
Yeah,
weapon
it's
that's wielded by
fine.
one person.
Well, how do we get them back? Because when we had the heart of the mountain, a powerful lich just came by and with a snap of his fingers, pretty much stopped us all in our tracks.
Your options.
What
You can
are the
wait.
what are the other objects? There's the heart of the mountain. What were
The
the
guard of
other?
water that I know where it is on the Frostville. I have a tuning fork to get there.
There's
I think it's the wings of air that are
but
there.
you said that really fast. Slow down. What was it called again?
The Frostville, the guard of water. It's on the Frostville.
Okay.
Erastil sort of opens up his hands, and 4 items appear. The first one being a long staff, the heart of the mountain, or the staff of earth. The next one being where one puts their hand on a spear, the guard of water. The tip of the spear is made of pure fire.
Oh, fire.
Yeah.
I like fire.
And then the top is the wings of air. It's the heart of earth, the breath of fire, the guard of water, and the wings of air.
Vanis, I thought the Wings of Air was in the Frostfell, not the Guard of Water.
I'm pretty sure if I'm a reed gives you something, it has to be related to water, not air.
I have a question.
Well, no, I mean I asked Jin.
So we're just prolonging this cycle, right? That's all we're doing.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a question then. I mean, if this has happened before, then why are we fretting? And maybe this is meant to happen.
And are we the only ones who can do it? Is there not other
No,
adventuring groups?
that's not. I'm not talking about that at all. I'm talking about this endless cycle of devouring and then rebirth and then devouring and rebirth and so on and so forth. You said this has happened before, right? If I'm not mistaken, you said that.
Correct. Several times. We don't know how many. We believe that it's about 100,000 times.
So maybe it's meant to happen.
There are some that would agree with that assessment. And if that is what you believe, by all means, don't help us.
Well, it's not that I'm disbelieving you or not. Whatever. I'm just debating. Sorry.
We can debate all we want. I have no problem having a philosophical debate with you.
Wait,
Unlike
so if we just
some of my others, I will not simply dismiss you. You do have a valid point. And there are several people, the old oak, for instance, who would agree that perhaps it is time for all of us to disappear into nothing and be reborn, or at the very least destroyed.
wait, so if the cycle ended then and then started again, the cycle wouldn't then exist. It would just continue, hopefully.
I don't believe that is the case. I don't
So
see
either way.
this as a cycle of rebirth. I see this as darkness overtaking the light. In this
Gotcha.
case,
So
with one element gaining a stronger hold over the others.
So what you're saying is that each time it devours something, when there's a rebirth, the thing that gets rebirthed is smaller or weaker or whatever.
Not
that what you're saying?
necessarily. I'm saying that the only way that there is a rebirth is if we drive back the creature.
Well, in my vision, he overpowered me, but he didn't really like my fire.
It is a creature of darkness. Strong light and strong elemental attunement has driven him back in the past. The spear itself is a combined physical manifestation and divine manifestation.
How does the quote unquote weapon, for lack of a better term, appear? Like, what is it? Does it is it like a physical weapon, or
I
does
believe
it
so. I
or
believe it is
does
a
it give
spear.
a person powers or a
In
spear?
terms of,
Okay.
if I were to put this into context, it would be an artifact level spear. Which, when wielded in the right hands, could drive back this creature. I don't exactly know how it works. The old book has been rather tight lipped about his tomes.
I have a question. So why would Vecna's minions, Arrow and that Lich and Skada, why are they trying to, grab all these artifacts? I heard they were trying to end this, but it I don't know. Is
My best
Vecna
guess?
actually on our side?
My best guess is that as a creature of this plane, as a creature of reality, it knows that it will be destroyed, and
But at the
thus
same
wishes to
time,
save itself. I wouldn't necessarily say it's on the same side as you. I would say that it wishes to survive. Which
just
I
imagine,
believe
Green.
you two, and he points to Guts and Groot, have dealt with things in desperate times needing to survive in the past. Yes?
Yes.
Survival can drive the best of people to commit atrocious acts, or the worst of people to do great acts of kindness. It is a primal instinct.
But Green, just think of it this way: even if he does help take back with the lance, that means he still has the lance. If it's capable of driving him back, he can get rid of those he does not like.
I know. That's what I'm worried about. Like, would it be better to work with him to rid of this and then try to take the lance, or what can we do? Because so far, if he has the heart of the mountain, maybe another artifact.
My
We
guess is
base.
that he will have his own plan. He is the god of buried and rather disturbing secrets. If anyone would have knowledge of this that Ogma has forbade others, it would be him, simply by his divine edict. Of course, you can always go to Ogma and ask nicely.
But would Ogma be willing to reveal anything?
He hasn't been willing to reveal anything to us. I don't see why he would do so for a mortal.
Does he? You said he is a
because
neutral
because
god. Does he?
we were gonna stroke his evil or
Not
his
that.
ego.
Does he go for a price? Does he have something he wishes? Is it just more knowledge?
Ogma is, and always shall be, the keeper of knowledge. He is as true neutral as it gets. His goal, his existence, is the collection and preservation of knowledge.
I don't
Period.
think
He
uh,
cares for nothing else. He doesn't care if it's good knowledge. He could have the knowledge to save us all, but he will also have the knowledge to destroy all of us.
But so, do you think maybe he would be willing to trade knowledge?
Perhaps. He hasn't been willing to speak to me.
Maybe he knows everything you know already.
We
Possibly.
may go visit it, but if what
I
Mendex
didn't. I
tries to
didn't
tell
mean that.
us,
I certainly didn't
No,
mean
that is,
that
he's a
as
god.
an insult.
He's a god. Of course he knows everything, or should know everything. The only thing that's stopping him is the Marat.
That's that creature, right?
The Marat, the inevitable.
the thing I don't want to mess with.
The Chronomancer is the inevitable of time.
Mm,
The inevitability that time will flow in one direction, not the other way. It is because of the Marat of time that chronomancy doesn't exist. And for once I agree with him on that. Now then, that is enough talk of...
What if we got the Chronomancer on our side,
You could attempt to. He
and
would be
then
on his plane of Mechanus.
and then
Oh,
and
really?
and
Crap.
and then we could get him to confront this Marat and go back in time and confront him again, go back in
He
time, confront
is
him again
the Marat.
until Marat got really upset with this and struck a bargain.
He is the Marat of time.
Stop.
The Marat themselves are
I know what
created
you're
I've come
doing.
to bargain.
Primus. The Prime, the Single, the Mind of Law. It is believed that Primus put out forth the first laws of nature of the divine. also a bit of a dick.
Yep, I can definitely agree and attest.
You've met Primus.
He made Bodrons, right?
Oh no, sir,
Modrons
not
are just
Primus.
finicky.
I just meant the Chronomancer. You say Primus actually still exists and they are his will to basically enforce the law into the world?
Primus. Primus hasn't been heard from. We don't know if he's divine. He certainly has never talked with us. If he
Maybe
exists, he would be somewhere on Mechanus.
maybe sailing a
Ooh.
sea of cheese.
What?
I'm sorry I had to say that.
As of now, we don't have any jobs for you. We are not forcing you to do anything. It is my belief that you should be notified, and should you be ready, we will summon you.
How do we prepare?
Do what you're doing. I believe that you are exploring the plains, yes?
Yep.
Yes.
Explore them. There's a ton of knowledge out there. There are some I would avoid. Don't go to Carcerai.
That's
The
that
last thing I need is to try to
servitude
pull
one,
my
right?
favorite son out of jail.
Imagine
If
paying
I
the
could
bail.
kill
That's that
us, I
slave
would.
place, right?
That is the jail of all
Yeah,
planets.
yeah. We're not gonna go there.
I would avoid Genna. It's rather depressing.
Question, Archon.
Erastil.
Oh, still. Okay. Question. Um, I have to ask because you're of deity level, and you guys tend to know the most. Um, you haven't heard of any swords advancing on any other planes, have you? I've got a list going on Ysgard and Archeron, but besides that,
No.
all right.
However, I believe there is a sword here that I can adjust. And he holds out
I-
his hand for a sword.
Hand of the sword of
Not
sharpness. Oh, boo, boo!
Okay, you come here. I swear.
He's getting the
Calm
coldest
down.
shoulder.
What is it? What's going on?
Your shoulder is so cold. I'm getting a bit of frost. Sort of brushes frost off his shoulder.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Groot, hand me your blade.
Okay, I hand him the Sword of Alona.
Green, hand me the current stats of your sword.
Oh boy. So, let me first grab this part.
Naruto, was that like a no, I'm not telling you, or is that a no, I don't know?
You believe that's a no? I don't know of any other ones than you know because I really don't care.
Okay.
What plus is that?
It's +2.
Okay.
Oh boy, my sword.
He sort of picks it up. Sort of makes a sheath for it. Pulls it out. Starts waving it. You've done a nice job already. Let me. And as he holds it, there's a flare, and
Ooh.
pine cones erupt down the spine.
Ooh.
Add the following.
I'm just gonna. As I witness this, I'm gonna stand there slackjaw.
Add the following information. You can use an action to cast Awaken on any plant.
Oh no.
Oh my.
Just a
Well-
plant. If that plant is a fruit-bearing tree, you are able to attempt to persuade it to give up one of its fruits. If you successfully do, that fruit acts as a heal spell.
Okay, whoa.
Whoa. Okay, so
This
as an
property
action.
can only be used once per month.
That's still
Okay.
great, man.
Yo.
You get to enhance a fruit to be like
So,
70 health. Wow.
how this works, you first say, I want to awaken this apple tree. Then you have to converse with the apple tree.
Soon
And
after it's been charmed.
if you are able to convince the apple tree to give you willingly one of its fruit, that fruit will act as a heal spell when you use an action to eat it.
Holy snapperoni.
Once you use the property of this, it cannot be used again for 1 month. 1 month being, I want to say 50 days in this world. I know I have
Okay.
a calendar set up somewhere. I'm pretty sure I streamlined it to 50 days.
Wow, that's
I'll
a
check.
big planet.
Yeah, it's a 50-day month. I want to say a 500-day year, or
Let's see.
502-day year with two non.
Yep, 50 days, 8 months, 50
There
days,
we go.
10 weeks,
Yeah.
5 days.
It's,
Either-
it's
either-
it's big.
Either that has a rotation around the sun that's more than the Earth.
So
It
it can
does.
so can I awaken like pretty much any plant once
You
per
can
month?
awaken any plant, but you don't get the benefit of the heal unless the plant is a fruit-bearing tree.
Okay. Oh man, guys. I got a big smile on my face.
Now then, is
You
there
do.
anyone else who has an item that you would like me to take a look at, and perhaps I could make things a bit more interesting?
I'll give it a shot.
I would try, but I'm drunk.
Oh, are there any changes
You're
on like
fine.
magic bonus or damage type or
No, it's
anything?
still a +2.
Alright, coolio.
This is just
Still
an
strong
additional
weapon.
bit of fun that you can have with it.
Sweet, dude, guys. I'm gonna. Oh boy. Time to awaken Yggdrasil.
But you are Yggdrasil.
Oh,
Oh
I
my
think there's a
God.
limitation on that. I think there's a limitation on the way to stop that, but go for it.
If a god's jaw could drop, his would have.
Oh no.
He is
Oh,
holding
no.
out his hand. Is there
Son,
anyone
please.
who wishes to attempt
I'm
to...
gonna show him. I'm gonna hand him my staff.
Oh wait. Oh, that was supposed to get
So it's
he
probably
touches
surprised
it
by.
and it erupts in flame.
Ah!
Interesting. Fire has its purposes. He pulls out from his chair and what looks like a pine cone, and just sits there and roasts it. Interesting.
Oh my lord.
As it pops, a small tree appears and sort of wraps itself around the staff. The staff now, in addition to its properties, functions as a Wand of the War Mage +2. So you get a +2 to attack rolls.
nice. Hey, Christoph, what about this friend of mine? And I'll bring forth Shia.
He gets down on Shia's level and stares right into Shia's eyes. If that is what you wish.
Indeed, it is.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, sorry.
Oh snap!
Kristoff can speak to animals.
Well, I knew druids could, but that was quick. I didn't.
Yeah.
Huh.
He's a god.
Okay, fine. That's true.
Yeah.
He
I
sort of
love
takes his hand and runs it through the direwolf's fur. The fur on the direwolf sort of becomes a brownish color with these almost green-like tips. Next thing you know, it glows. Add the following to your spell list. Always prepared. Speak with animals, Shia.
Awesome. Okay.
This can only be used on your direwolf, but you can speak to it. It's always prepared, regardless of your class.
Awesome.
I feel a bit greedy asking, but since you're offering, and I hand him the Staff of the Woodlands.
Ah, an old friend. I do love the druidic magics. He smiles. What is your favorite thing?
Is it cliche if I say water?
Not really, but that's not what I mean. What I mean is, are you more of the I want to cast spells type, or are you more of the bring forth fire and fury type?
I tried Fury
Or
once, it didn't really fit.
do you wish to aid your allies?
I think after what I just experienced, I need to aid them.
Alright, let me pull out another book. Approach.
Ooh, okay.
He reaches out a hand, touches right in the center of your forehead. Your mind goes blank, and you feel like that you have the gift of foresight. The druid spell Foresight no longer counts against your available spells to prepare, and you always have it prepared.
Oh,
You still have to provide material components, it still costs a spell slot, but you no longer have to prepare it, it's always prepared as if it was a circle spell.
That's handy.
does that mean that I'm a magic item?
Now you know the feels.
I
Kind of.
always knew I was special.
Don't worry, I've had the issue of like, am I a construct? Am I what am I technically?
You are my son,
A
and
friend.
that's what matters.
I know.
Don't let anyone else tell you
Dad.
differently.
Oh, I want a hug.
Bring it in, dude. Bring it in.
Bring it in, pops.
You know, this is weird. I always heard that druids like to hug trees. It's just weird seeing it the other way around.
Hey, hey.
No, no, not judging you against it. Just it's like you always hear the druids hug trees. Now the tree hugs the druid.
And see,
Well,
here I was thinking that the clerics of Lucina only cared about the pollination of trees.
I mean, it is important, very.
And it's beautiful that that would go over Shaka's head.
That's exactly right.
So, what are you saying? Trees like to have sex?
Oh, he brought out the S word. Kill him.
We prefer sexual reproduction. But yes, I have yet to find a tree who doesn't like to pollinate with the bees.
Hey, Antrax. You brought me over here. Did you want something?
Entrax sort of walks up, looks at him dead in the eyes,
Bite his hair.
and then nibbles on his arm.
Nice. I like Antrax. This is why we're friends.
You know, I
Donnie's
really don't
laughing.
know how to respond to that.
Nor do you need to. Alright. Move Antrax.
How about this? And he throws an apple to Entrax. Entrax catches it in his mouth.
Fair enough.
But I do have something for you, my fine, sordid friend. Approach.
Walk up.
I don't know what your obsession is with swords. but perhaps a friend will be able to temper you. He takes his, I guess you would call it his root-like hand, and shoots it through you.
It's
What?
painful.
Whoa.
Then he
Oh,
pulls
it
out.
is. Okay.
Add the following to your character sheet. Once per day, assuming you're able to provide material components, you can use summon Greater Steed to summon a Pegasus. Pegasus.
Is that bonded with Entrax, or is it just
That
Apex?
is only Entrax. You can use it
Okay, got it.
like this as Summon Greater Steed. It's a 4th level spell out of Xanathar's to summon Entrax and only Entrax.
Cool, cool, cool.
You do have to provide material components if the spell has them. I don't know if the spell actually does.
I'll check. Gonna give him an eye of, wow, you're lucky I didn't stab you, and
Here we go.
nod and.
It does not have material components. So once per day, you can use the 10-minute ritual to summon a Antrax.
You don't believe how useful that is. Please tell me if you're going to stick your arm into my stomach again.
It wasn't your stomach. It was your rib cage.
Same thing. Please tell me
Fuck.
ahead of
Johnny,
time.
just relax.
And besides, it was only a little painful.
Right. I go
So,
back
very
and sit
specific
down.
Question, Artano. When we were trying to get to Cryox, I think it was Tygon who let out a firebolt into the air as like a warning flare to find us somehow, and it killed a bird. And I took that bird's feather and put it on my woodland staff. Is that bird a hummingbird?
Huh?
Do you want it to be a hummingbird?
Because that's a material component for a foresight spell.
It
Really?
is.
Nice.
We'll say it is. That is wonderful coincidence.
You should have taken credit for it.
I still find it funny that he had a hummingbird if that could be true. That would be awesome. Those things are fast.
Now then,
But-
rest. You'll find yourselves refreshed in the morning, and you can either continue with your vacation on Arborea or go elsewhere.
We were thinking of heading maybe to Eastgard, maybe do some battle and strengthen ourselves.
Be careful on Ysgard.
Can't be worse than the shades that appear in this forest.
Bet they appear there
What is
too.
your opinion of giants?
There it is.
Opinion? I like them. Of most of the
What is
giants
your
I've
opinion
met,
of Stromaus?
What's that?
I believe is the one that waved at us.
No, that would be Hecaton.
Oh,
Stromaus is the god of storm giants. What is your opinion of Surtur?
Surtur, I never met him.
You don't want
He's
to.
good.
God of the fire giants. You are going to a plane where old battles and rivalries are fought on a daily basis. You are going to a plane where the dragons and the giants have fought for millennia, and they will continue to fight. And in between, the small folk fight over what's left.
And what's wrong with fighting there to get stronger when we must fight something even more powerful?
Because you might not survive.
Wait.
Still, it's a learning experience.
Would I?
Besides, I can help them if they start dying.
You do get a flashback, Donnie, to a rather large giant wielding a dwarven forged hammer to crush the skull of a dwarf.
Yeah. Would Yeah, that's yeah. But I also know, can you die in Ysgard?
Of
Isn't
course
there
you
something
can.
about
You
coming
die
back to life
anywhere.
every morning?
You can
I
die
was gonna
anywhere.
say. I was gonna say you can die anywhere.
Yeah, but isn't there something about Ysgard where like?
When you're
if you-
already
if you-
dead and bound to the plane, probably
Oh,
you
then
stay.
you come back, or I've
You
heard
don't
stories.
know.
Okay.
Give me an Arcana check.
Ooh, I
Alright.
definitely want to know this.
Skills.
Yay for sword!
Yeah.
Yay.
Neither of you know anything. Shaka,
Oh, I
because,
missed it!
Shaka, because you didn't look for that information. and Donnie because you can't remember it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, that's true.
Father, if you don't mind me being so greedy, would you happen to have any ironwood? I probably a running joke, but I'm trying to strengthen myself and
He
uh
simply opens his palm, and there is a nice slab of ironwood.
thank you. Hopefully with this I can finish this, and as you can see I am made up of roughly half, I guess, ironwood at this point. It's very tricky.
Is there anywhere to stay in Yusgard? Like other cities and whatnot?
Of course, there's cities.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it's not just an eternal battlefield that
It is an
encompasses the
eternal
entire
battlefield, but
place.
there are cities. They
Yeah, that's
are
Acheron.
very much dedicated to crafting the weapons of war.
Crafting? Ooh, double interested.
Yes,
But
I
we wish
believe
to
you've
temper
been there once
ourselves.
before.
Well, that's right. Venice said she had a story of going there. You said you met a dwarf, right, Venice?
It was for like a minute. A bad minute.
How
What?
did he seem to be? Like, was he? He wasn't like attack, kill you.
Angry.
Oh,
Angry.
but still,
But
it
that's
sounds
just
like a good place
that's
to.
most dwarves, isn't it?
Aren't most dwarves angry?
Still, we need to find a place that maybe either help us temper ourselves, or go perhaps looking to another
snap.
plane.
Hey, Dad, I got something for you. I pull out celestial mead.
It's wonderful.
Um,
They make such
sure.
wonderful wines here.
They do. This is
Oh.
worth it.
I almost forgot. I'm going to take out a jar. I'm taking some dirt.
Again?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
You did it at Elysium. Actually, you did it at. You tried to do it
Mount
at Mount Celestia.
Celestia, Elysium. No, I did it from Mount Celestia.
No, that was the sand. Elysium was the dirt.
Well, it's the point is I'm taking something from each plane.
Okay.
Do I get the dirt?
Shaka.
Yeah.
Give me a charisma save.
Oh boy. Wow. Okay.
Ooh.
I like it.
Giggity.
So, what would you guys like to do?
For resting for the night, I will take root. Actually, I want to ask about who this little treant is.
It's not a treant. Yeah, you get the dirt. It's a tree.
Cool.
Oh, it's a little tree. I thought when I made a history, it said it was like a treant, like me,
It
kind of like a
is,
small
but
me.
it's super young. It hasn't been awakened, and it.
Ah,
You don't
It's
know
like saying
what its
similar.
status is. It is. It would be an. It would be in the womb is the best way of describing it for a human.
okay, understandable. Well, I will park myself right next to it if we plan to sleep for the night, and I will take root.
Okay, you are all able to get a good night's rest.
So, Eastguard.
Next morning, Shaka, give me a charisma save.
Oh goodness.
Ooh.
My luck can't run that well. Told you.
Wow.
Called
Well,
it.
Shaka,
complete
you're now a
opposite.
male.
I'm now.
What?
Okay.
Hey, Arborea.
Okay,
What?
from now on,
Something
your
strange
name is
between my
Shaco.
legs.
Yes.
Oh no.
Okay, Shaco.
Oh,
Shaco.
Shako.
Nope. Nope.
Shaco.
Nope. Nope.
Oh my God, yes.
Wait a minute. I'm an elf, so I look the same. I just have a different set of gear.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And your chest is even flatter, if that's even possible.
It was
Oh, my lord.
moderate, but now I'm like, it's gone. Where's the? It's not there.
This is good.
Hey,
Add
why
the
is
following
Uh-oh.
to your character sheet.
Mhm.
As a gift from the elves of Aravandor, you are able to make a once per day adjustment to some kind of physical aspect of your body. This change could be hair length,
awesome.
style, it could be gender, it could be height, as long as you're within the confines of a medium creature. This is a gift to you from the gods of Aravandor.
This is awesome. Oh, strange.
You did see the wood elves do the exact same thing.
Huh. This is really cool, but it's only once a day, right?
It's once a day, so for today you're stuck as a guy.
Cool. This is strange. Maybe this is why Donnie likes swords. She's gonna like move her hips to the side. Ah. Interesting. Very interesting. I need to come here more often. But yes, Ysgard, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
I need to use the restroom if you don't mind. Been holding it in. I've been
Oh,
like
this
trying
would
to.
be a good time for
Actually,
a break,
this would be
yeah.
a good time for a break. We're about an hour and a half in. So
Yeah.
we'll all take a break, regroup in about 10 minutes.
Sweet. Be right back
As
to you.
always, I'm leaving OBS going so that I don't shut down the stream, but we'll be back in 10 minutes.
No swearing.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Now to thank our sponsors. Guess what? We have none.
Celestial Mead.
Celestial Mead
Infernal
Gonna-
Absinthe.
in a general store near you.
Please, no infernal absinthe. I got this.
Goblin
when you
punch,
mix
goblin punch, goblin punch.
Gleet's Eldritch Glaze.
it. Whoa, okay, that sounds fun.
Please
There
visit
is-
Donnie's Armory for
there
That-
is a
We've
wonderful
actually,
story
we've
behind
actually
Gleet's
had that in
Eldritch
game
Glaze.
before. Somebody got some of that in game before. Forget who it was, but
Oh man, I have been with a smile on my face this entire session.
It's great. I'm glad you got to meet Kristoff. I was so
Oh, man.
excited when you got to meet him.
Oh dude, I didn't know what to say. My heart stopped.
Bit
It's
of
so
a-
weird.
That's why I gave you an
a,
assist.
Shall we say a spelling change?
Shock.
It's Aravandor.
There we go. I heard AL. Let me change that.
Orlandor.
It's
Orlando
not
Bloom.
Orlando.
Bloom. We are not
Too
getting
late.
Legolas
Oh,
here.
God.
I already
no.
made the Orlando
Too late.
joke.
Listen, look at this thing can defy gravity at will, apparently.
That's fine.
Also,
It
it's not
was-
the elves of Aravandor. It's
Huh?
the gods of Aravandor.
Oh, I said as a gift. I listened to you said it says as a gift of
It
the elves.
is.
And, okay.
The elves of Aravandor are all of the blood of Corellian Laurenthian, who spawned all the elves. Or he is also known as the father of all elves and the father of all elven deities, including Lolth.
Huh.
Really? Oh, he's
But
the
somehow also the mother.
what's he called? He's like the top of the Elven pantheon, isn't he? Nice.
All the sub races know who this dude is.
Curious though, is he also the father of the Eldrin and the elf race that they kind of mixed with in 4th edition?
So a bit of lore. All elves were originally from our friend Coralon.
Correct.
I do keep with the D&D lore in that Grumsh One Eye stabbed Coralon in the side, and the elves rose from the blood that leaked out of Grumsh's spear, and out of that wound.
You're welcome.
I stick with that as canon
I like that.
because it's awesome.
That does sound awesome.
Also, it's the orky thing to do. Even it's just awesome.
So unlike the dwarves, which were forged on an anvil by Moradin, or the humans, which were an amalgamation of different gods trying to create something, which are creations, the elves are the blood of their god. They are direct descendants. Which is why things like the Eladrin, and to some extent the Feywild elves, have the ability to change up what they look like, and why they can be a bit more malleable. Because Coralon swings all ways.
Oh my.
But it's good, Green. That that shows that you have continuing storyline that really is cool when you get to connect them again.
Hey, you're one of the 2 people who has been in this the longest. Followed by
Guts.
Guts, who was here the first day. You were there the second day, and I think Robots was there the third day.
Yeah, I think so.
I still remember
Um,
that first session, dude.
Yeah, when I played when I started playing Narg, you guys were I was in a prison.
Yeah,
And then
the
I was
first
here
You
the
guys
second day.
you guys broke me out of jail.
First session was, hey, here's the world and a ton of lore. The second session was, ooh, look, boomberries.
Oh, that was so
Dude,
fun hearing
Boom
things.
Boomberries!
The third session was break the PC out of jail.
Boomberries!
Oh,
I was actually
and,
also a prisoner.
kill some
Repping
kill
the
some
squad,
Illicit in
man.
a tower too.
Whatever happened to those guys? Are they still around?
Oh man, those are goblins.
In game, no.
I mean, it's been like 500 years.
Yeah,
More
they
than
don't
that.
live.
So-
They don't live that long.
Endings for most of them. Nerixus ascended, but he's not really liked. Kristoff ascended. Guts is still around. Narg is wandering.
Pissing on statues of Nerixus everywhere.
Yes.
Oh man,
Yes.
My
I
goodness.
love it.
that was
Robots, I
fun.
love Narg so much. Narg and Kristoff were my best buddies.
Oh dude, feels good, man.
Dang, dude.
Man,
Gone
it's still
full
fun to see
circle.
Guts back. I can't tell you how fun that is.
Rezansu,
Yeah, dude.
You haven't met Rezansu again. I'm surprised.
Oh,
You could
dude.
meet him. He's still around.
Didn't he go back? Didn't he go to the I just forget what it's called. Like, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't name
He
it.
went somewhere.
So
It's
There
the
was-
thing. It's
There
the
was a wood
thing.
elf and Gwahi. Those are the other 2, right?
Didn't we already find
Arunia?
Gwahi's
He blew
body
himself up.
That's right. Gwahi blew himself up. What about
Again?
the wood elf?
again?
I think it was
Yeah,
a
because he
woman.
blew himself up in the city, but
Yeah.
then he was still alive.
He
Why
blew
he-
up his arm.
Why he had contributed more to the technological advancement of Panacea than any of you.
Can be understandable
Then
considering all
Tygon
the.
crashed his airship.
Oh my god, he did. It was
Oh
great.
my lord.
I got a question for you, Artano.
Yep.
What are you gonna do when D&D releases the Spelljammer book that they're talking about?
Spelljammer?
Honestly,
Oh yes,
probably
Spelljammer.
make a Spelljammer day.
Oh my god.
Wait,
that
are
would
those
be-
the anti-mages?
No, Spelljammer is
is
D&D in
Star
space.
Wars and D&D.
Yeah, it's D&D in space.
What?
Oh yeah.
Have you guys never heard about Spelljammer?
No.
Oh
No.
my god,
God.
Spelljammer's awesome.
It's
I
pretty
would
cool.
adapt it differently, since my reality is not the same as the D&D reality. I have actual planets, not spheres.
Okay, I'll be honest. I
Planar
thought that's
spheres?
where you were going. This what you call Spelljammer. I thought that's where you were going with this, Artano. Is when we
That was
said
the
we had to
I'm
travel
pretty
planets.
I'm pretty sure there'll be actual planets too, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna want to compete with Starfinder.
Oh boy, time to become Emperor Palpatine.
So,
No.
it's been 10 minutes. Is everyone back?
Never left.
Hungry as ever.
Um,
Oh, I'm mistaken. Didn't even notice you're here.
Just listen.
Yeah, I've just been listening.
Hey. I think we're all here.
Cool.
what
Bimini?
division is B?
The next morning, you guys all wake up. Roll me 2d10.
Wow.
Oh, can I do it?
Sure.
Good.
Okay.
Is Bimini here? I don't think I heard. Okay.
Everyone's
Cool.
maximum hit points increase by 12, and you gain the benefits of a Hero's Feast spell.
Hey!
Oh, like
Wait
a
a minute.
permanent max health or temporary?
Wait, did
For
we
24
sleep?
hours.
Did we sleep in the forest where Kristoff was?
Yes, that's why you get the benefits of a Hero's Feast spell.
Oh, sweet.
Thanks, Dad.
When we go back to that grove, I'm gonna ask the tree if it's okay if I could have one of those apples again.
The tree will bow
Thank
to
God.
you and hand you an apple.
I will. I'll thank it.
The trees are so much. Whoa, what's with the voice?
Oh my God.
It's
God.
completely up to you whether or not you want to change your voice. As I said,
Okay.
you change
I'll-
all
I'll-
of it physically.
Okay, I'll consider it. But I think I'm gonna keep this for right now, just see how funny it gets.
Yeah, this
Oh my
happens.
lord.
What is everyone's
Right.
reaction to that?
I don't know.
I don't
Are you
even
back
notice
to being
it.
Shaka, or are you Shako right now?
Okay, I'm an elf. I look the same either
Good
way.
old Shaco.
No, you don't, because the male is slightly taller and broader shouldered.
That's fine. You just don't see as much of a chest.
Good old Shaco.
There wasn't
I
much to
hate
look
the
at
sound of the
before,
name
to be
Shako.
honest with you. Chest-wise, anyways.
Is Kristoff still around?
You
That's a
don't
good
see
question.
him.
Yeah,
You
he's
do
probably
see
out
a-
doing god
What
stuff.
looks like a treant that has merged with a chair.
Can I go sit on it?
Train that merged with a chair.
Can I go sit on the chair?
He's I'm gonna guess he's probably off doing god stuff.
Yay.
Yeah, I mean he's a god. He's busy most of the time.
Yeah.
But even though he did tell us that
Wait,
Ysgard is
where's
dangerous.
your unicorn?
I beg your pardon?
Where's the unicorn?
What unicorn?
We never had unicorn. That's
No
so lied
unicorn.
to me.
Sorry,
There's a-
not the unicorn. The whatever it was that
Pegasus?
was. Yeah, the Pegasus. Sorry,
Oh,
my bad. I
it's
confused
not
the
mine.
two.
That is Donnie's over there.
Yeah, I know, but where is it? I don't see it.
He should be. Donnie, isn't your Pegasus still here?
Oh no, Donnie's the missing link.
What? No, what?
Donnie
Is the
is-
Pegasus around somewhere, Tano?
I'm sleeping with
Yeah,
said Pegasus.
Yeah, there's.
Oh,
What
okay.
you
I was gonna
see,
say.
whoa. What
I
you
was
see
gonna
is
say-
you see this huge Pegasus, and sleeping on top of the Pegasus is this little quarter dragon man.
Well, like leaning, you know.
You can
And
be on
Texas
top.
Buffalo.
It's a huge Pegasus at this point.
Okay, fair enough.
Come on, Donnie, get up.
I was gonna
No.
say. I was gonna say maybe he's off playing with the Pegasus, but
5 more minutes. We can get
no.
more swords later.
Yeah, we said we would either probably go to Ysgard or find somewhere to temper ourselves.
Oh, let's go Ysgard. Let's go
Ysgard.
Ysgard.
Why?
Donnie, you've
Fine.
never heard this voice.
Yeah, it's really strange. Wait, who is this? Oh,
Good to see you're awake, Donnie.
are you? Look around, Shaka. Are you
Oh.
Shaka's twin?
No, I am Shaka.
no, you're Shako.
Oh, Shaka. Okay, I can roll with Shaka.
No.
When
My
did you
twin's
do
name
this?
is Maka. Okay, please get it
When-
right.
When could you do this?
I like Shako better.
This is a new thing.
Not really sure why it happened now, but I do like it. Though
Once
it does
per
feel a
long
little
rest.
tad. It does feel a tad
Hmm.
different.
Right. Interesting. can you still cast plane? Wait, who does the plane thing normally?
I
it's you,
do
right?
that, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
no, you don't. No, you don't.
It's
Even when I
fine.
don't use the amulet, I don't even use the amulet right now.
Please, just because my voice has changed doesn't mean I can't do the things I did before.
All right. Good. All right. So that's odd. That's a great thing to wake up to. Yeast card. Yeast card or bust.
Why?
East guard.
So
Because
Why?
there's
Why
certain
do we
someone
want to
there.
go to that place of constant battle all the time?
Well, first, for my own reasons.
Well,
Bonnie's there,
other than
apparently.
Donnie's own reasons, Talavor, I was wondering, since we're going to be fighting something powerful, why not temper ourselves? Find a place that can strengthen us.
Really?
That too, apparently.
All right,
I mean,
but
what's wrong with that?
heed my words. Be careful what you ask for.
This is true.
You know, there's this great gate that opened when we were in Elysium. It showed like a huge battle and whatnot. There's a bunch of cool stuff there as well, along with impending doom
I already have a bunch of cool stuff.
and more cooler stuff.
I mean, your other choices are, we were warned to go practically that anywhere else would be just as dangerous.
Yeah, so let's go to East Guard and hang out.
You've
Why?
kind of gone
Why?
through
Why do
the-
we need
the
to
nice
keep plane
planes.
hopping? Why can't we go back to?
Sorry for the
Wherever it is you guys come
apparently
from.
don't like to go to my places. Whatever, it's fine.
I mean, you could always go to
Dennis-
the elemental planes as well.
Yes. Did you want to also try going for that guard of water between the air and water? Or I thought it was air of wings, but I guess it was wrong.
But don't we have to
We
go
need
back
do
to
some
that place
preparation
you
for
guys
that.
are from?
It's
Cold.
very terrible
Yes.
there. Yeah.
I'd love to go to Acheron at some point too.
Acheron. Oh,
Yeah.
this is another one of them sword quests. By the way,
Yeah.
swords do seem a lot nicer now, some reason.
I will take you to Akron, but I will not take you any further down the river Styx.
Oh my
ever.
god.
Alright. I mean,
If the
Unless
knights
there's some
are
swords down there.
entering in Karsarai, I guess we're not going to get
yeah,
back.
that's true. I will agree
Okay.
with that. Karsterai is kind of off the list.
Here's a good idea. We've gone everywhere that I wanted to go, Donnie wanted to go, and Green wanted to go.
I mean, I just
How
wanna go to East
about,
Guard.
how about we ask what Talavor and Vanis want to go?
I don't know. You
Express
know
my
what?
desire to go to the Beastlands.
We've been pretty lucky so far, and I would hate to think that our luck would be running out. I would rather not go to any of these planes, except for maybe like somewhere in the material plane.
I do need to return there, and eventually we'll figure out how much time has passed as well. But I'd like to find a place that can at least temper us, and right now, Panacea does not offer... I mean, we can always come back. Anywhere that I have traveled, we can come back quickly, but... we're here now. Why not try to do something now?
I don't know.
While we have the time.
I mean,
Yeah.
you fought like, if I'm not mistaken, you fought like a big battle there, and you lost. So, or almost
We
lost.
did not lose the,
Yeah, but
the
I
final
wouldn't-
battle.
I wouldn't say that you won either.
Dracolich
So
was still dangerous.
by your description, so your statement of there's nothing on Panacea to temper you seems a little arrogant to me. No offense.
Let me put it this way: I do not wish to go fight a kraken, and I do not wish to go fight a Tarask.
I agree with these statements.
Yeah, you want to go to places where there's far stronger things. Okay.
Yeah, like my father.
Look, we're trying to fight something or deal with when called upon that kills gods. Is there any other better way that you can think of right now that can strengthen you to handle such things?
Plus, when we talking about gathering our own strength, putting aside my own love for swords and whatnot, Fragrak's supposed to be
You
pretty
know what?
powerful.
Hold on. Debate is great. I'll tell you what. I'll put my faith in you. You lead on, and I'm pointing at you, Shaka, or Maka, or whatever the heck your name is now.
It's Shaka. Jesus. Ugh. But like I said, we go to the Beastlands, Vanis. Remember that our creatures, Entrax and Shia, will probably go a little crazy.
Or Feral.
But
Well,
what do you
maybe
wish
just
to
be
go?
less behaved.
As much as I do not wish to split the party, they've already shown us that we can't even keep them in another space. They will simply come out if we have them follow.
I got this great spell now.
Indeed. But what do you want there? Is it just you want to simply go there for druidic reasons?
I mean, yeah, it's a nice place to go to.
And it
Well,
would
that's the
temper
thing.
us, most likely, yes.
I do have this big slab of ironwood. I remember being told that a great oak of Sylvanas would be able to do stuff with it.
Oh, so much nature.
I know, right?
What's wrong
It
with
hurts.
nature? It hurts? Really?
It does.
Oh, give me a break. You're over dramatizing as usual.
I'm not.
You are.
Did you see this needle in my leg? It hurts.
Well, take it out.
Pull a small thorn out of leg.
Alright, so I've heard votes for Eastgard and the Beastlands. So, as we've already gone to Elysium for Donnie, let us try the Beastlands. We may even find something there that can temper us, can fight and get stronger, or even maybe an unlikely ally in this Beastlands.
Are there things to explore there?
Donnie, imagine a
think
very
there's-
powerful.
I'm gonna guess no
Beast.
matter where we go, there's places to explore.
Beast.
Well, many different kinds of creatures. And this is the place where they can just
All right.
go where they wish.
I'm gonna put my vote towards Beastland.
Sounds like we're going there anyways.
I don't mind where we go.
What about you, Guts? Either
Green wants
place
to go to
is.
Eastgard.
Artano, this begs the question: do we need to make some sort of a save for being on this plane for too long?
Only when you attempt to leave.
Which we're gonna be doing, right?
Once you cast the spell, I will have everyone make their saves.
Okay.
Oh boy. Stay close, kiddos.
Yes, so we're using the focus you had, correct? To go to the Beastlands?
Oh, to go to Sigil, I thought, and then go to the Beastlands because we don't have an easier way.
Oh yeah, I've got the tuning fork for that, yeah.
Unless you guys want to try out the amulet, which
Nope,
I'm not for,
nope,
but
nope. Listen,
it's your,
we're not.
your call.
Nope. No, thank
No
you.
thanks.
Yeah, so we can end up on Carcerai. I don't think so.
Oh my lord.
I mean, that would certainly change the tone of the campaign.
Prison
Nah.
break.
Prison
The
break.
Great Escape.
You wanna temper yourself. Why don't we go there? It'll be like that would be the ultimate unending battle.
Oh my
You know
god,
what
we
I'd
all
be
end up
really
like
interested in?
tattoos. Oh wait, I'm already with the tattoo.
I want to know who's kept there. I would love to like talk to those people and probably get killed by them.
Fine, you go, then I'm not.
I'm not
Could have
going.
been Ethereal.
I'm good.
Could have been Ethereal. Oh boy.
I don't have a death wish. I have wanderlust. There's a big difference.
I bet they could probably imprison gods there.
Probably.
I hope not.
Like Vecna. That'd be nice.
Alright, we will head to the Beastlands. Come, I will cast the plane shift spell to Sigil, and then we will find our way to the Beastlands.
Riding in tracks like a bed. I'm just laying down.
Are we gonna like just go to Sigil for like 5 minutes and then go to the Beastlands, or
I mean,
it's
if
a
you
lot
wish,
more than
we-
5 minutes to get from there to the other outer
Correct.
planes.
I mean, we can speed it up. If there's nothing you want to do in Sigil, we can just have you go to the Beastlands.
yeah,
Exactly.
sleep in a bed and have like tavern food. That would
But-
be
We j-
phenomenal.
We just
You know what
rested.
Eastgard has? The best tavern food.
How do you know that? You've been there?
No, I've heard stories that's where like the people of battle go to die.
You've
you
heard
know,
stories. I don't
people
believe
love.
you. I don't believe you.
I don't believe you.
So the only thing I'd want to check up on Sigil is if they have a cube of force, and if not, I wish to immediately go to the Beastlands. Simple. If you're gonna do things, just quickly pick what it is, and we shall move on.
No, I don't want to go shopping.
That's what I mean. We're gonna speed it up, so we don't have to do that.
Can I
Alright,
buy
alright.
a bag of holding?
Roll me D100, you guys. If you wanna start.
God.
Oh boy.
What's the D100 for?
I can't remember if that's good or bad. I think it's bad.
Shaka, they do not have a cube of force.
Dang. Alright. I tried.
Bimni, you are able to, not Bimni, Donnie, you are able to procure a certain bag that may hold things.
No,
I fell in a
no.
heart of water. Wow.
Can I put
What
my
is
arm
this
in
one?
it?
69,
Only
dude.
if you wish to purchase it.
How much is? I'm gonna ask the person what this is first.
It is a bag of holding.
Okay. How much?
For you, 75 million gold pieces for the caramel secret.
95 platinum pieces.
Oh, okay.
Giggity.
Oh, that's
Holy
it's like
inflation,
950.
man.
950.
That's 950 gold. It's an uncommon item. But
Wow.
it's an
Sure, I'll
uncommon item that is super useful and everyone wants.
I will fork it over.
Yeah, and they probably make them in a production plant somewhere.
Shh, don't tell them. They have their own little. They have their own little workshop. It's okay.
Little sweat shop.
Yeah, I know, right? It's no much a sweatshop somewhere.
Yes.
See, I'll fork on over 950 and then observe the bag.
Okay, it is a bag of holding.
All right. I no longer have to carry all these swords on me.
But you will.
This is true.
Just get like a scabbard of something like the Quiver of Alona. Just like pulls out infinite swords.
Nah.
I don't think it works that way.
That'd be
Because
interesting.
You guys shifted back. I need wisdom saves from everyone.
Yo.
Oh, excuse me. Charisma saves.
Charisma?
I'm all
Charisma
Woo!
saves from everyone.
Oh boy.
Indomitable.
Indomitable.
back.
Wait, we're next to you, Green. We're next
Lucky.
to you.
Yes.
Oh.
Right next to me.
Better.
I ain't going back.
Okay. So here's what we
Whoa.
have. Donnie, you're fine.
15. Yes.
Vanis. Add the following flaw.
Eh.
You have an intense yearning for the plane of Arborea and a great desire to return there. As long as you have this flaw, you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh!
Oh, what?
Whoa.
Giggity.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Jeez.
I will tell you when you can make your save again.
Okay.
5
Oh, and it can
months
get worse.
later.
Oh.
Well, no, I mean, I'm gonna assume the longer he stays away from Arborea, then periodically he gets to make saves.
So
Well,
the way
shall
this
see.
works is the longer you're on Arborea, the higher the DC, and the longer you're away from Arborea, the lower the DC. It just so
This is
happens
fun.
that a 6 is kind of lower than the DC.
It's almost a crit fail.
When you said wisdom, I was like, alright, I automatically win. And
Yeah,
then
it
you
was
said
all
charisma,
charisma.
I was like, I automatically fail.
You go into Arborea's portal. It immediately becomes bitter cold.
You mean Beastland, right?
Beastland, yeah. Beastland.
Okay.
It becomes bitter cold. The snow is falling. There's this ice that's forming on all the trees. The trees are all coniferous, and you're in the middle of this forest.
Donnie immediately jumps off end checks into the snow and starts crawling around in it.
Is Enchex okay?
Entrax is back to a normal sized.
No, he's not going like hog wild, right? Horse wild?
No, he's not.
Okay.
Uh-oh, Spike.
Spike's fine.
Okay.
And finally, what about Shia?
Shia, you might want to talk to Shia.
Shia, you okay? Speak to her.
She says, "Let's go for a run." And bolts.
Okay. Flying after her. Hold up, broom. Fly after her. Because I can't run as fast as her.
You see a dire wolf take off into the forest.
And I'm
Nope.
chasing it.
Well,
Welcome
Donnie's
to
head's in
Beastland.
the snow.
what a beginning.
What's everyone doing?
Making snow dragons.
Chasing Shia. What, right?
Dragons.
Really?
Oh, he's part freaking silver dragon. This is his element.
Oh, man.
He could not be happier.
Well,
I come in with the assist on the snow dragons.
Yes.
Oh, that's a
No!
long spell.
Oh! Oh, the control water spell.
No, I
You
don't
are
shape
able
change
to
for
make
that,
a
no.
nice dragon. Is anyone chasing after Shia?
I am.
Okay.
What
I
am I
will.
gonna do? I don't have that speed.
Where's
I have
Mindex
a
and the
broom.
imaginary squirrels?
I would break your
I'll fly
broom,
with the
Guts.
broom.
Or once I'm
So at
done
this
with
point,
that.
there are 2 different parties.
Oh no!
Yes.
I'm gonna
Yes.
sigh and run after Sokka.
Bolts into the forest, weaves in and out, and you hear a
Huh?
this sort of elephant-like horning, and Shia stops.
Oh, I'm gonna get near her or in front of her, whatever's coming.
Standing in front of you, you see 3 creatures. Both of them have these tusks that go off of their long noses. They are completely covered in fur, and there's a little one that's hiding between the 2 big ones. The
Ruh-oh.
2 big ones take up their noses and horn at you.
Ruh-oh.
She
Just stand your
back.
ground.
Shia starts growling and starts stalking the little one.
Oh,
Ooh.
Rippity.
Wow, you took our conversation at the beginning of this thing to heart.
I'm warning you, Shia. If you don't back down now, I'm gonna do what I had to do to teach the dragon a lesson.
Give me
So,
an animal
are,
handling
are they off on their own at this point?
check. They are off on their own. You can attempt to track them if you wish.
No, there's
Oh.
actually something I need
I-
to do first,
I follow
and
them.
actually something I need to ask. So you said it's cold here. What kind of cold? Is it the you know, you're gonna like freeze to death in 5 minutes kind of cold?
I
Like
would
the
say
kind where you start
-1 Celsius. It's cold. It's below freezing, but it's not completely kill you instantly cold. It's
Not
manageable.
Frostfell.
All right, so I'm going to, you know that ice dragon thing that Vanis made, or whoever it was that made it,
Yeah.
like the thing out of ice or whatever.
I think that was Vanis.
I'm going to attack it with a Eldritch Blast cantrip, and as I do that, I glow with light, and I don't seem cold at all.
Excellent.
Sorry,
That was a bit,
I'm now
um,
naturally adapted to cold climates. So long as I
Oh,
still
yes.
have spellfire dice.
With the other
Same.
group, Guts, you arrive to see Shia sort of pulling back, but there are these 2 large elephant-like creatures that are just standing between Shaka, Shia, and their young.
Okay. Let's back up a little bit. I don't feel
Yep.
like fighting them.
I'm trying to do that right now. I'm gonna grab Shia by the
I need
what is it
from
called, the
all
scruff?
3 of you, including Shia, charisma checks.
Oh Jesus. Oh, checks?
Checks.
Oh boy.
That's a
Jesus,
saving
not
throw.
Saves.
Sorry.
15.
Okay. Wait, I'm near Guts now.
Yes.
Oh no, wait, you're still a paladin?
Wait, what happened? Yeah, I'm still a paladin.
Awesome.
Hey,
Don't worry, I'm not switching my
It
class
only
ever
works for
again.
saves, not for checks.
Oh, you're right.
I don't know
One
what's
for
going
Shia.
on though.
hey,
Oh.
Groot.
I believe it's got like
Yeah.
-2.
So give me
Groot,
that
Groot,
charisma
you think
check.
you can find them? They went off.
I'm
somewhere.
already running after
Oh
them.
wow.
Oh, I'm following Groot then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could probably find them, even though it's gonna be difficult. But I know roughly the way they ran.
The 2 mammoth back up, pushing the young mammoth behind it into the pines. They don't break eye contact. Welcome to the Beastlands.
Welcome
Oh
indeed.
boy.
You hear a thump, 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 thump behind you.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna break my neck looking back.
You turn around and you see a Christmas tree coming at you.
Hey!
Yes.
That's pretty good. Can we put some lights on
Hey.
him?
with Telewar
Oh my god, I'm like a ghillie suit, but for the snow.
Let's put some lights on him.
No.
Donnie
Get him
and
extra
Not
Francis,
again.
You both get inspiration.
Yay.
Not again, Guts. Never again.
Never again.
Just use like fairy fire or something to make you pink.
No.
Oh my god, that's right. Fairy fire would work.
Yeah, because it's not fire or anything. It's not gonna hurt you.
I just said
It'll
no.
just make it glow.
Who's got dancing lights? Because that would work too.
Oh, I don't.
Please
have
don't. I don't have my. You don't have my consent.
Oh,
One.
okay.
You don't have my consent.
That's illegal. People
You know, I
can't
could,
do
I,
that.
could cast,
illegal.
I could cast light on something and then hang it off the very top of it.
Yeah, make it a star.
You
Put a
do.
star on top of him.
You do not have my consent.
Can
I'm
I?
gonna-
What's everyone's passive perception?
Oh, I don't know that.
Mine is.
I'm not higher than anyone else's.
21.
11.
Birds are flying
20.
off
17.
overhead.
Oh
The
no.
sun is. Oh, it looks like it's high noon,
Oh no.
and
It's
actually very
high
nice,
noon.
now that the mammoth have gone away, but you have no clue where you are.
Yeah,
Well, that's
we
nice.
do. We're in Arborea.
Crap.
Beastlands.
Oh, sorry,
So-
we're in the Beastlands.
He's not wrong.
So give me a moment, because I need to basically discipline this wolf. I'm gonna pick her up by the scruff of her neck and be like, Shia, it's okay to run and have some fun, but next time, do it when we have a moment, not when we're just suddenly getting somewhere.
Shaka, you do realize that Kristoff warned us of this, that it would happen.
Correct.
Well, don't
But
be
I
mad.
was hoping
don't,
that
don't
she
be...
was disciplined. She was good girl.
What, did you think that this place would have a special exception for
No,
your,
no, no,
your
no, no,
pet?
no. I was hoping my pet was stronger. Was hoping that she was well trained.
Well, there have been instances where we have been on planes and we weren't stronger. Why would you assume that he would? I don't even know if it's a he or she. I'm sorry, but anyways, why would?
My whole
what-
point is, I still do have expectations. I do hope that those that I take under my wing do well. It's not something terrible to want.
You know, sometimes you just gotta let a wolf be a wolf. It's the natural way of things, right? Vanis?
Yes. Unfortunately, though, we are now separated, and I can't remember how to get back.
No, we're all here. Why do you think I'm talking to you right now?
Donnie will come with Vanis on his Pegasus. And set
Like
down.
drift over. Oh
And
yes.
throw a snowball at someone.
You would see flying over this that this forest goes on for miles. When you're up, you can think maybe. I mean, it's a really clear day. There's a mountain range in the distance to the north. Aside from that, it's just this cold, coniferous forest.
The cold is very.
Never.
And then just dunk it
I was-
onto Vanis.
You what?
What?
So you just dunk a water genasi in ice and snow?
There's snow. How often do we get to be in the snow?
Donnie, what is with this? You're like, can I drink
Oh
you?
my
Can I
God.
freeze you? Can you calm down?
All right.
So it's at this point I have to ask: do we want to split off into teams and have ourselves a good old-fashioned snowball fight?
Yes.
Definitely yes.
No.
I'm
And
not
then
gonna have a
we're
good
gonna
time.
open the space
I
Hey,
can't
Shaka.
move quick.
Hey Shaka.
Hey, Donnie.
I'm too old for this.
I dare
He
somebody to
throws
throw
I
a
run away.
snowball.
at
I
you.
dare
What's your
somebody
armor
to throw a
class?
snowball
Oh,
at
that
me.
hits. I mean, yeah.
I
that
run away.
hits.
It hits you right in the face and it burns a little.
Ooh.
It doesn't do any damage. It's cold.
If somebody throws
Two can do that.
a snowball at me, the snowball explodes maybe about a foot in front of my face and then melts.
So you try to throw it at Donnie.
Good
Donnie
job,
hides
Shaka.
behind Tailvor, and as it comes close to Tailvor,
Yes!
it just melts.
Ooh, thank God it was not me again.
Come on, Donnie, stop cheating.
Lol. He starts building like a mini fortress, pushing small like snowbank.
Give me an int check.
Oh, I didn't
Once
check.
again, I wish that in 5th edition there was knowledge architecture.
Yeah, that's true. Fine, I'm gonna build a better one. Watch me.
Give me an int check.
Ha! Built better.
Shaka's is significantly more structurally sound.
Well, I'm just
I
gonna
cast
take a big
control
snowball
water
there.
again to make an even better one.
Well, there's no contest with that one.
Bimini has an ice palace.
You know what? Two can play that game. Control water. Bring it.
Although to be honest with you, Artano, I think the default skill in that case, if you wanted to create something, would be engineering, not necessarily architecture.
Either way,
So I'm gonna.
it would be nice to have something along those lines in 5th.
So
Well,
breaking.
you can make one. I mean, there's spots in our character sheet for custom skills.
True, but it's what is it? When is it actually going to be used? Is the problem.
Yeah, with like proficiency and
Artana.
stuff, it gets weird.
Well,
Wait.
now it would be used now.
It would be a lot easier at the beginning of a 3-year campaign instead of halfway through. Or
Have I
enough.
broken line
True
of
enough.
sight right now?
Are you
Hiding behind the snowbank. Have I broken line of sight?
Give me, if you're looking for Donnie, give me a perception check. And for some
Definitely
reason,
will.
you all have advantage.
Except me, because I have disadvantage already.
I already had advantage because of the thing.
Shaka, you see him.
I'm taking my bag of holding and I'm just filling it with as much snow as I can.
Holy
Pelt.
cow! You get hit in the face with a snowball.
Ow! I basically rage fill this thing up with
Okay.
snow.
You see Donnie just take this and fill up however much snow that is.
Oh no, he's gonna put 500 pounds of snow in.
Snow. He's creating a mini avalanche. Add the following to all of your character sheets. While in the Beastlands, you have advantage on the following: animal handling, perception, and survival checks.
Hey, that's pretty good.
And I start,
I'm sorry, you said
basically-
what? Animal handling and
Animal
what?
handling, perception, survival.
That works, because I already have survival pretty high up there.
I'm now
Now it's
charging
at
at
advantage.
Shaka.
Oh my
give me-
god.
I know this is a lot to ask, but can you remind us to take that off of our sheets when we leave?
Sure.
Oh boy. Do I have extra advantage for hiding
You
in here?
either
Because,
have advantage or you don't.
Come on, Greg.
for
help
stealth.
us take down Donnie.
I
Take
jump
down
onto I jump on top of N-Trax and I fly up about
I
90
thought
feet.
if you have advantage and you get it again, don't you get expertise?
No.
Oh,
Well, I'm trying to see if
I
we
thought,
do
I thought you did, but okay.
in stealth, since I have it from the thing, but I'm not sure if I would get it.
You're stealthy because you're a cold tree in a cold forest.
That's what I'm wondering, basically.
Well, no, you're stealthy because you're a pine tree in a coniferous forest.
I'm a redwood tree.
Well, whatever, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Donnie, what are you take out a bit and you throw it.
No, I'm trying to get above Shaka. I want to get above Shaka.
Okay.
And I turn the bag inside out.
Shaka, you hit Donnie, and then you look up and an avalanche comes flowing down on top of you.
I now cross
Oh,
my legs
Joe.
and lay back.
I'm gonna do the Moses thing. I'm gonna part it with control water.
You lay back, you look down, and there's 2 piles.
Little did you know that was only half the bag.
I still have 10 minutes. Bring it.
Oh no.
Yeah, and by
Snowball the-
then, yeah, don't forget your snow will melt inside the bag too.
This is true. That's why I got it out quickly.
Not a bag
Vanish.
of colding.
Yeah, I got
Yep.
that.
Yeah, but
Deal with
that's
it.
not what he has though.
Nah.
Yeah, as long as it's not a bag of devouring.
Fine, I'm gonna still
After
peg you
my
all
own
controlling.
people did that? No. Donnie, you got in the face again.
Ow!
Ow!
You know what? Since I'm a fighter,
You just
Are
quit,
you
boom!
using axe? Oh my lord.
I got boom headshotted.
Yep, headshot, and you reel back, the force knocking you onto your back.
Oh, this is the most fun he's had in a while. Oh, Vanis, it's just like, hello?
Wait, Venice isn't frozen, right? Look at her
I
quickly.
think my ice cancel.
You throw Donnie, and you hit N-Trax.
Oh
But
no.
he's like pouring it over and you poured it on his wing.
N-Trax
I'm
sort
just-
of shifts a little bit from the
Oh,
force.
no.
Give me a dex save.
No saddle. No saddle. Oh no. This should be at disadvantage as well.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh my, you start falling.
Oh, okay. Help.
6.
This is 90-foot fall.
5.
Um,
4.
Atrax! Atrax!
2.
Save me!
1. Splat.
into snowbank.
Roll me 96 as you go right down into a snowbank.
Ow!
You take 34 points of bludgeoning, but you give a very nice humanoid-sized
Yes.
imprint, which then
Yes.
collapses on top of you.
Oh my god,
the
yes.
cartoon thing.
Yes.
No, the cartoon
Uh,
thing, the imprint would stay there.
Guts, the tree face palms that you're leaning on.
Good.
You lean down green.
You know what? Fine, fine. I'm just gonna let you lean on me. Take a nap. I'll just sit here.
Take a
forever.
nappa.
I'm not mad. Dude's comfortable.
Thanks, dude.
This is
So
now
we
my
might have an
foxhole.
issue because there's snow falling from me onto you.
That's fine. I don't mind the cold.
Shaka wins. I say out loud.
Fatality.
Listen, that was Entrax, okay?
You
A head
failed.
pops out and says, "Hey, listen. You give me a athletics check to claw your way out of the snowbank." He sort of claws his way out. Entrax comes down and sort of nuzzles against you.
I'm like only my neck's out and kind of shake my head.
He's gonna take his hoof and sort of boop you on the head.
Head
Okay.
slap.
I'm crawling out.
Excellent.
At this point, he's going to grab you by the back of your armor and assist you. Give me one final one, as you're being assisted by your Pegasus.
There you go.
That's a bit better. Thank you. I nuzzle back against him.
Now then,
Do you
we've
have
had our
any
fun.
fruit on you.
I do. I more than definitely grabbed apples from when we were
He's going
given
to
rooms.
Stick his nose into your bag and start munching on an apple.
I just put the bag around his neck, and if you want some, you can grab him. There's like probably a good like 20. No, not feedback. It's kind of like probably dragging against the ground a bit. But there's a good probably 25 apples in there.
That's a big bag of apples. But though, we have had our fun. I see everyone's relaxing. But, Venice, what kind of creatures are you looking to find?
Why
I'm
did they
the
call it
ice
the
castle
Beastlands?
right now.
Why do they call this the Beastlands?
Awaiting a challenger.
Oh, I approach said castle.
Oh, that's right. Donnie,
You
you're up.
enter the main hall.
So at this point,
Sitting on her throne
it's
is Venice.
less of a stone
God.
castle, more of a fortress. Venice has put up parapets. There is a moat, and it's all crystal. He went
Are
Elsa
they like-
on this stuff.
Are there ice soldiers?
There is one ice elemental, if that's possible.
Do you
Okay.
have the summon elemental spell?
Always prepared because of Coastal Druid.
Yeah, you can conjure an elemental.
You legit
If
went
you
full
wish to
Elsa.
make it an
This is
ice
scary.
elemental, use the stats of a earth elemental, but it's water. But it deals frost damage,
Ooh.
essentially.
Venice, that is so cool. Ice is awesome.
I see you
Venice.
approach. Do you accept the
Mm.
challenge?
Let it go. Let it go. Okay.
Don't make me take away
Um,
your inspiration.
This
Cast
is true.
silence on it if I had it.
Well, how can I answer you? I accept your challenge.
Right, then you will. I forgot what the challenge is.
All right, good.
Joust with my knights. Yes.
No, he's
There's
just throwing
boulders.
snowballs.
There's
Starts
boulders
throwing
coming for you.
these snowballs, hitting the elemental in the face. The elemental looks at you, and says in Orin, "Do I really have to deal with him?"
Do it.
Do it. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Kill
Venice.
him. Kill him now.
He's accepted the challenge. Attack.
The earth elemental / ice elemental is going to walk up and attempt to punch you twice.
I put my hands on my hips and await like impact.
Yeah, I swear, he's just gonna nail you so hard. Or
Neither
not.
break armor class.
He hits your armor, but doesn't do anything.
Cool. Venice, can I use my sword?
Say no.
Anything goes. It's a challenge.
Okay.
Hit.
Action surge.
Did you just really crit for 2?
Yeah, I did. That was sad.
Oh, the pain.
It's still up.
Hmm.
Do 24.
Oh!
Not with shield.
Oh, don't even.
Haha.
Don't make
It's
me
about to
silence
hit
that
you
area.
with 2 fists, and you just push them off to the side.
Excuse me, Vanis. I thought you said this was a challenger.
I'm sorry they don't have magic swords against my knights.
It's okay, here,
How do you destroy the ice elemental with your final attack?
This is like just basically cutting him down into bits and then kicking those bits away.
As you do, he splashes in front of you, and you are now cold.
Victorious!
You now have disadvantage on con saves against cold until you dry off.
It's cold. Since I won, can I have a towel?
Let's see. And I reach into the bag of holding to reach into the bag of tricks.
You did not put a bag of tricks in a bag of holding.
He did.
Oh my.
Okay.
Are we dead?
And I get something.
What do you throw out?
Roll... what do I roll to get it?
What color bag of tricks is it?
I think it's
Like a
gray.
dragon.
It's been in the party loot for like a year, probably.
Please be something cool.
Oh my god, you're gonna pull out an animal in the Beastlands?
Roll me a d8.
Oh god.
You throw a rat, and it's dead. Vanis,
It's a terrible
give
reward.
me a wisdom saving throw. Excuse me, nope. Charisma saving throw.
Oh, you just hate me, don't you?
You are now a giant rat.
What?
Whoa! Boss battle! Boss battle!
What?
I don't even know anymore.
You retain your intelligence and your ability to speak.
Vanis, what are
This
you
is the
doing?
boss battle. Go for it.
Add
Oh.
into your character sheet, failed beast transformations, 1.
Ooh, that's a great one to have.
Is everyone else like in the palace watching this go
That's
down?
something-
No, we're just watching. A lot of us are
Yeah.
just relaxing and watching right now. Or
I
I'm
can't
ready to
move. I have a
listen,
child
Yes.
on me.
Pull out a dead rat, hit Donnie, and then transform into a giant rat. A
I'm
giant
gonna
rat that can speak.
wait. Vanis,
This is all part of the challenge, I swear.
Okay. I blow the horn of Dragonkin.
What?
Okay.
Oh no.
I summon 6 knights.
Okay. Roll these attacks individually.
Oh no.
Jesus.
Go on.
Men, we have to face a foe
What
greater
does
than
the,
any
um,
other.
As I
Charge!
see him do this, what is the rat doing, or what is Vanis
What are you
doing?
doing, Vanis?
I'm just like standing there, like bipedal, just like staring Donnie in the face, trying to challenge him. And
Donnie's
then this
character,
happens.
one of the knights comes up, hits you with a greatsword, you drop. The next one comes up, you take 2
No,
death
no.
failures. Third one comes up, you're dead.
Hold on. Wow.
I had to go running for like 5 minutes. I had to go and just give she a walk, and you kill a party member.
Well, she said so. She said this was be okay.
What part of that lesson did I give Vanis that you didn't hear?
What? Okay.
I'm going to walk.
I'm
Very,
partially freaking
I'm
out
going to
now.
walk very slowly towards you. I'm going to say, "Give me a reason why I shouldn't do the same to you."
And as you approach, without me even saying anything, there's a vanguard of knights behind me walking up.
They won't last long. They won't last forever.
Alright, so at this point, I'm going to put the door down. Shotgun,
Run over. Yep.
do you have anything like Revivify prepped for today?
I do. I always have the revive spells prepped.
Cool. Go ahead.
I use it. I use this one of the smaller, the one small diamond I have. God dang it! Now I think I'm out of diamonds.
Fannis,
Great.
In this game.
are you willing?
Now we can't get Guts'
Yeah,
Bay.
definitely willing.
Okay.
Oh no, it's not that diamond. I had another
Regarding
smaller
the
one.
Oh, okay.
shift, I hope I've made my point. You assume the stat block of that animal, and if that animal stat block dies, you die. This is
So if you turn into a
similar
spider
to
and
true
someone squashes you, you
polymorph.
die.
Well, I think lessons have been learned.
I'm gonna point the staff at my staff at Donnie and say, "You did not heed the warning of gods.
What?
You are
What warning?
a fool."
What warning?
Donnie, why? It was a challenge.
It
Not
was.
just now.
Yeah,
Fannis.
you're currently stable and awake, but you're at like 1 health right now. So you stay
Yeah,
away.
but
Am
you're
I
also
a
a giant
rat?
rat, so you have like 4 health total.
Vanis, can you explain how this wasn't my fault?
I challenged you. You summoned a bunch of knights and told them to kill me.
You said anything.
I mean, if
I thought you were serious.
I don't have to explain how that's wrong.
This is why I have a wisdom of 9.
Like if you said let's duel and I
Constitution
said
saves for
anything goes
everyone.
and then just like killed
Donnie,
you, that's
have
not a
disadvantage.
duel.
Is this
Okay,
cold?
fine.
Because I'm wearing these
This is
clothes that have
cold.
advantage.
A very cold wind has picked up.
Yeah, I had the clothes from when we went to the winter place. Would that help?
Excellent. It will give you advantage.
Cool.
Tail 4, what's the temperature that you can survive to?
I'm adapted to cold climates.
What's the temperature that you can survive to?
It's not specific. It says whatever being adapted to cold climates normally is.
I will say that you're fine with this, as the temperature drops to what normally couldn't be a good level. I need everyone else to give me, including Vanis, as a giant rat.
Yeah,
Con saves, right?
rats don't really like cold that much. That's why they like going into people's houses.
Yeah, so a giant rat has a constitution modifier of 0.
Oh no.
Oh, that's still pretty good.
However,
Although
you're
you-
also near 2 paladins, so choose whichever mod you want.
The big one.
The big
They
one.
both have 4, I think.
They
Wait, do we both have
they
4
stack,
guts?
don't
They don't stack on top of each other.
They don't stack. They don't
They
stack.
should.
Okay.
That would be awesome.
That'd
Oh,
be
no,
OP.
who
Oh,
knows?
Guts has a
can
plus
hurt this
5,
party.
guys.
Oh, not who's guts.
Okay,
Uh,
after the rolls, can I cast a spell on him to try to see if this might work to fix
So,
him?
with this that comes through, Shaka, you're fine. Guts, you gain a level of exhaustion. Oh, you're wearing a winter coat? You're fine then.
Yeah, since I never took it off.
Yep, that's fine. The temperature has dropped dramatically.
Ooh. Okay, let's try to get Vanis back. Let's see if this works. I'll try to dispel whatever on her. Unless it's a curse.
Nothing happens.
Hmm.
Give me a religion or insight, your choice.
I will do a religion. I think I got that.
Could I
Actually, this is better.
participate in this
Oh,
Sure.
religion or insight check?
that would be
Sure.
helpful.
Roll me an insight check.
Maybe not.
That's a
Oh
sleight
wait,
of hand.
wrong one. Wrong one.
There we go.
Oh,
Better, there.
you go.
You
I was
believe
wondering
this to
why
be
I
some
rolled so
kind of
low.
curse.
Some kind of curse. Got it. Okay, I got that one. One moment. Remove curse.
Vanis, you come back to normal, but you do not reset your failed saves.
Wait, I thought. Then how many am I at?
1.
Are you okay,
Death-
Vanis?
Wait, death saving throws?
Yeah, are you okay?
No, not
No,
death
the-
throws.
The
Oh,
Beastlands
okay.
one.
The failed Beastland throws.
Oh, okay.
Because this plane is awesome.
I'm gonna guess if it's one of those 3 strikes and you're out kind of thing.
That would be a very good assumption.
Like 3 strikes and you're a permanent beast.
3 strikes and now you're a resident.
Great. Alright, well, let's remind Maya to not do that again. I've got this wonderful scroll if we would all like to take the rest of the day to relax in a mansion.
I mean, we have one sort of.
I mean, this is warm and has food.
Look,
I thought you
What
didn't
up?
like the. Okay.
We haven't even
I
gone
know,
anywhere.
but you guys
Is it
do,
dark
okay?
outside? Is it night?
It's getting dark. You're in the middle of a coniferous forest. I mean,
Yeah, I
you haven't
didn't-
really
didn't
done
mean to
anything
kill you,
except
Vanis.
have a nice snowball war and storm the castle, which ended in
this is true.
sadness.
Venice,
This
this
is
is
true.
to you. So it's actually 80 because I have to cast it at level 7. I don't have a 6th level slot.
88.
Correct. You should be healed pretty well, and then we need to get shelter because it's getting colder. But
Hang on,
this.
I can help.
you can.
Yes. I'm trying to find it. Hold on, I have a big list of spells.
So, no mansion scroll. Okay. Putting it away.
The whole point is we shouldn't tarry too long, but we should try to find something to fight. I bet Guts would be up for that.
I don't know. I'm pretty tired.
What? What happened?
He's
with
been
the
sleeping
one-
on me.
Do
So
I
it's
know
kind
what
of.
caused that to happen?
I don't know. I haven't really been up
What,
for fighting
the-
since
the
I lost my
transformation?
wife.
Yeah.
Give me a history check or Arcana, your choice.
They're both the same.
You've heard rumors that if you ever kill something in the Beastlands, there's a chance that you become it. While the
Whoa.
bag of tricks itself may not be dead while they're in the bag, the environment in which the bag of tricks exists means that when they are pulled out from that extra dimensional pocket, they are considered dead.
Is one of my Dragon Knights a rat now?
Yes, it would have been,
Alright.
and then it
Good to know.
would have disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm down to
So
5
this
knights.
is the ultimate you break it, you buy it.
Oh my god, I'm so glad that my wolf didn't kill a mammoth. Though a mammoth would
Wait,
have been
Yep,
fuzzy.
don't kill beasts here. Don't.
No, yeah,
So-
then the wolf would have become a mammoth.
That is
Do we
spooky.
have? Okay. Do y'all have food? I should ask, cause
That would
You
be.
guys
I gotta admit though, that would be a cool pet.
And step on any ants, okay?
Okay, Venice, you wanted to do your nature thing, right? We'll be here trying to not kill things, and then we're gonna leave, right? You said
so-
you wanted to see stuff.
Everybody sees me cast Leoman's tiny hut, and actually it's not that tiny because 9 people can fit inside of it. And when you go inside, it's nice and warm in there.
yay.
Talvor.
The atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry regardless of the weather outside.
Awesome.
Talvor. Would you still invite Donnie in?
Begrudgingly.
Okay.
Although I won't look at you or talk to you, at least not for now.
Fair enough.
This is a lot
Feels bad,
crazier
man.
and scarier played than I thought. I'm gonna make sure I have Shia inside the hut.
Artano, did it
Problem
start
with
get...
that, she is a large creature.
Oh no! Wait, she can't put her in the Pokeball here, can I?
Why couldn't you?
Oh, okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
Okay, she can fit. Oh,
Yes,
wait,
Yay.
if it's in here. Oh wait, no,
I
no,
heard
no,
if
no.
it's in here.
Yeah, if its area includes a larger creature or more than 9 creatures.
Yeah, that's why Shia went in the Pokeball.
Yeah, medium size or smaller only. Sorry.
okay, that's fine. That's fine.
How does Entrax look?
Dennis, you're okay now.
Entrax is cold.
Yeah.
Is that the wolf?
She
Or
is the
the-
Pokeball.
or the
Entrax
Pegasus.
is the flying
Pegasus.
horse.
I'm sorry, I keep confusing the two.
That's fine.
I would
Sorry.
offer the paradise in hell, but it's currently occupied by a very hellish figure, an imp.
It's fine. Not right now. But Venice, if you want to go see something, please do it now, and then we'll head out.
I thought you said it escaped.
I'm not sure about it. That's what the god said, but then we left that place.
You could check, couldn't you?
Oh, why not? I'll open the door. Go in.
It's empty.
There, see? Why would a guy
There
lie to
is
you like
a
that?
message burned into the wood paneling on one side. What
Oh
languages
my.
do you know?
God.
Primordial, Dwarvish, Druidic, Common.
It's in a script and a language that you don't understand.
Write it down. I bet I can understand it.
You're invited to come in. It's a big space.
No, I can't leave my hut.
I can probably read it.
Yeah,
Yeah, Guts probably
I
can.
bet you Guts probably can. If you can speak Abyssal,
I can speak all the demon languages.
yeah, go for it. Because I
Magic.
can speak
What
both of them
languages
too.
do you know?
Sorry, I'm looking. I know Common, Draconic, Giant, Infernal, and Abyssal.
So this is an infernal, and it says, "I will find you. I have a very specialized set of skills. I will find you, I
God.
will kill you, and I will claim your soul."
This is great.
Signed,
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell him
Vix
that.
the Imp.
And
Vix
I'm just,
the imp.
I'm gonna
Oh,
laugh
the imp. Not an actual, like,
and I'm just gonna
archfiend.
pat you on the shoulder and say good luck with that.
Vix the imp.
The
What-
imp isn't a big
so
deal.
ironic.
I was able to just... He's weak.
Oh, did you say
Now,
that?
just now replace his face with the imp, and that is what you just pissed off.
Except all we need is like an electric fly swatter for this one.
As you look out your windows, you see what looks like a very large creature with a mace just tapping on the window.
It's like an
can't
ice
get in,
giant?
but it's tapping.
Is he wearing anything shiny?
No, he's wearing nothing.
It's a pit fiend, right?
Have you seen Pit Fiend?
I've seen a pit fiend before. Remember one
Oh,
smashed
this is
lemur?
indeed a Pit Fiend.
Whoa!
Ooh. Hello.
What?
The thing is the same as that shadow?
That was a Baylor. That was a demon that I
Oh.
skinned.
Okay.
This is the devil version.
Like,
Got it.
This is-
breathe against
whoa.
the glass and just like, right with my fingers like, hi, smiley face backwards so that they can read it.
It takes its fist, winds up a punch. What do you do?
Wave back at it.
Can it?
It punches
Oh my
the
lord.
glass.
Leave there now.
Nothing happens.
Wait,
Well, it is
what?
his pocket. It's his pocket dimension.
Eh.
Probably
I
can't
blow
break
a
through
kiss
it.
knows
and
it's
walk
there.
back.
He just can't get to it.
Yeah.
I'm in here with Venice, probably.
You
I
would
blow a
see
kiss and
this
walk away.
large creature with a mace that winds up and is about to punch at Vanis. Then it stops
Wide-eyed
as
step
if
backs,
there's a
yep.
barrier.
What does this mace look like?
It is a rather grody mace. Do you know what the mace of Moleg Bal looks like?
Yes!
Egad.
Yes! He's got that one!
Oh, that's
Yes!
awesome.
You know, we may need to go outside eventually. I'm kind of like looking at the mace.
Well,
It's
I
not a
don't know how to
sword,
open the window,
Donnie,
it's
it's
kinda
not.
jammed.
It's not a
Don't do your
sword, but
jurisdiction.
Hey, wait, I'm not there. Crap, never mind.
What, do we have a plan for this, Venice?
I mean, just like tease him once
Oh,
in a
wait.
while. I mean, it's fun to play with him.
5 of my knights run up behind him and start stabbing at him.
They stab
He's-
at the
he's
window, and
he's
nothing
outside.
happens.
No, my knights are still outside.
Oh yeah, you can have them come in and they will stab, but they can't go outside.
Oh, so they can't be
This
in,
is
like,
a pocket.
outside
This is
into
this is his
Avernus.
pocket dimension.
Okay, remember,
Venice?
we're you guys are in a pocket dimension. The people
Yep.
that went into Vanis's pocket dimension. The rest of us are in the hut.
This
Fantasy
is
for-
a rod of security. It just so happens that the small pocket dimension that this rod of security creates happens to be a sub-demiplane of the first layer of hell.
Oh,
it's a ring. That's
What
all
a
that
okay,
is.
what a coincidence.
That's funny then. Okay, never mind. This is okay.
Because the DM
thought he was,
thought
like,
it
in the
would be
snow.
funny to have you guys have a cool little safe space in hell.
That's funny. Can I draw vulgar things on the window with my breath?
You can.
Yeah, that's it. Piss it off more.
You know what? Probably not a good idea.
You like to tempt fate a lot, don't you?
Hold on. Oh, he draws vulgar things on the window.
In any particular language.
What languages do I know? Draconic, Common, and then
Do it in common, guaranteed. Almost everything can understand that.
yeah, all three. It's gonna be just profane word. I don't know.
Roll me a d20, please.
Your mother was a human? Something like that?
No,
Oh, okay.
Your mother's.
He
Even
said
though you're
something
in a different
profane,
dimension,
you know.
you can feel this thing's hatred.
Whoa. He said he was going to say something profane. Wouldn't the demon actually like that? He'd be
It's
like,
not a
why,
demon.
what, or the devil,
It's a
rather?
devil. It's a devil.
Why wouldn't he be like, oh, why are you trying to flirt with me like that for?
Oh, just put like you're the nicest red person I've ever seen.
Be offended that you call him a person.
See, no, no,
Yeah,
see, now
Yeah.
that is something that's how to offend a devil.
This group.
Oh, you're such a nice
This
man.
Oh, this is the best.
do
You
you-
want to cuddle?
Ticking off devils one at a time. As you write that out, he starts doing something that I can't describe on this Twitch channel.
Like cover the window, like okay.
Just
He's
draw
scarred me for
curtains.
life. Oh god, yep.
It happens sometimes. There's some lemur that got all over the window once. It was messy.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, there was the lemure that ran into it. Actually,
Oh my god.
I think that lemure was slick.
You did not! Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh yay, slick.
Is it hot in
What is-
here?
It's whatever temperature you want it to be. It's your little hidey hole.
It's a bit warm, but it's nice.
Mm. It's better than yeah, fair enough. Manus, are you staying
Better
in
than
here?
out there.
I was gonna go for a nice hike since you guys are very afraid of going outside to be attacked by animals that you can't kill. I don't have to deal with that, so I'm gonna go for a hike.
Can I come with?
Oh, I'll go with you.
Man,
nice.
kind of
Still,
kill
that
you.
I can't protect you from animals. I can protect myself completely, but they're gonna still not like you sometimes.
That's why I'm bringing the knights.
The knights
So
have
they can be
disappeared
turned
by
into
this
animals
point.
instead.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they don't stay that way. They just disappear and come back later.
Are they not people?
Nope, they're different. I don't know really who they are. This horn was given to me a long time ago, and no one ever really explained anything about it. Been in my family
I'll
for a
trust
while.
you on that. Okay.
I think it came from Elysium. I don't remember.
Just
Does anyone
remember,
else want to join us
don't,
on the hike?
just don't
I'll
kill
join.
any of them. This is what Shaka Mom. This is what Dad. Okay, it's just weird with the voice now.
Shaco.
I'm Papa Groot.
Just don't kill any of them, otherwise you're gonna turn into them.
Okay.
Uh,
he's gonna come
Groot
back
will
and, like-
join you on this hike.
Yeah, I will
Bug.
trust Papa Groot to watch over you guys.
Papa Groot
Okay,
coming along.
So, as you guys are walking
With
through-
Entrax.
With Entrax, as the sun sets, it gets bitter cold.
Um,
We're talking not safe to travel for normal things cold.
Is this the next?
Constitution
Is this
saves.
the next day?
No, this
I
is
am
the
resistant
night
to cold
while they
damage.
Go out explore and you guys do the smart thing and stay in the warmth.
I'm a crazy son of a gun. With
Wow.
a 33 of.
What does resistance to cold damage do for that?
It will give you advantage.
I'm gonna use inspiration
Which
on that
you're
one.
gonna
So the
need it.
advantage.
Even with the +4, man.
Okay, fair enough.
Vanis and Donnie. Excuse me, Vanis and Entrax.
Yep.
Both of you take a level of exhaustion.
Wait, 16?
I'm
Wow.
going to Artana,
Flying
just so you
back.
know, I'm going to close the hut up from
Wait,
the
that's
inside, so
disadvantage on ability checks. That
none
doesn't
of
matter
that
at all.
none of that really bad cold stuff can get in.
None of the
Hey.
X word.
Manus,
Yeah.
can you cast spells like the can you use this scroll? It's getting really cold.
What is this scroll?
This makes a mansion. I mean, unless you can do your hut thing again.
I did that thing.
Yeah, we're still three
The
of
pocket
us
dimension.
still in the hut. The people that walked out are now out there.
I'm crazy.
Do you want to stay in a mansion overnight, Vanus and Green?
We could go to
Great.
my place. I mean,
Yeah. Can we do that for the whole night?
as long
You
as
do
we
that
want.
for
Up
you
to
do that forever.
2
if you
years.
want to.
Oh, okay. Can we go inside now,
It
please?
does provide you food.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
Please
a
go
slow
inside.
hike.
So, everyone gets a long rest. We'll start with the people who went exploring. You wake up to find a rather large amount of snow that fell last night.
Sorry.
It's nice and bright and sunny, but it's still cold. I need con throws for those of you that just came out of your little dimensional pocket. If you have cold weather gear or you're cold adapted, you have advantage.
Donnie wouldn't be any bit. He wouldn't have resistance to this, would he?
Why would you?
Silver Dragon
Do you
normally
have
cold
resistance
resistance,
to cold
ice breath.
damage?
Well, that's why I'm asking. If he
If you
would
have
have.
resistance to cold damage, you can do this with advantage.
Do I feel like I have resistance to cold damage since
Do you
leaving
have
Elysium?
on your stat block or
think he
your
says
character
no.
sheet resistance
No.
to cold damage?
No.
Okay. You four are able to pop out. What would you like to do?
Oh, he's in- Okay.
Oh, I thought Telebor had to stay with the others because he was holding
you
up the
guys are fine.
lemons.
You guys are fine. We'll
Yeah,
get to you guys.
we split. It's fine.
No, it's the morning, right? So we're
Yeah.
done.
Well, your hut is partially buried.
That's all right. I don't care if it's partially buried. It's nice inside.
It is nice inside.
But
but for everyone
when I
else who-
when I dismiss it, then the snow will just cave in the empty area.
Yeah, but for everyone else who moved on for a bit, for about an hour, we're gonna go talk to them since we split the party.
Yay.
Way to go!
I'm
Oh, come
used
on.
to it by now.
You are.
Doesn't time go differently in other dimensions?
Oh yeah,
Mm.
we haven't gotten to that yet.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. When we
I was
we come
waiting
back,
for that.
when we come back, it's gonna probably be of 2 years of.
I
of
know,
2
right? They're
years
gonna be
up.
like, why were we gone for 17 days?
You wish it's only 17 days.
Yeah. The Feywild has it even worse.
Feywild's nasty. In this case, you guys pop out. It's cold. You all hear a whisper on the wind that says, "Come north."
I look over at Shaka. Well, what do you think?
That's not you.
It's those three.
That's
Those
for the
three first.
people
Oh, it's those three. Sorry, my
who
bad.
went Journeying.
Does it sound like a friendly voice?
It's a whisper that is carried on the wind.
Look at Vanus. Did you hear that?
Definitely.
It's Matt Hardy and his whisper on the wind.
Yeah, I've heard it too.
Groot,
So-
guys, I don't know. Do you guys want to go? We did go hiking after all.
Why?
It was rather inviting.
Fair enough. Yeah, let's go north.
I mean, I don't know where to go anyway, so mine.
Well, let's go for like a mile or so, and then if we don't find anything, we'll head back to everyone else. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, just
Yep.
like 20-minute walk.
Yeah.
Okay. It's hard to walk here. It's essentially difficult terrain because of all the snow. You make your way through. You spend an hour. You didn't get very far. There is the mountain in the distance that you can move towards if you wish.
Is that northbound?
Yes.
You know, that voice probably meant there. Should we go grab everyone else?
If they're willing, yeah.
Alright, let's head back and grab everyone.
Give me a survival check to get back to where they are.
Alright.
You have disadvantage, but you have advantage, so they cancel each other out. I need one person. I don't care who. I will take the
Who's
first.
got-
I got it. Ya boy!
Jeez.
You are
gotta
making
go
your way back
fast.
to the group.
And we can
those
keep
of you
this-
that are in the hut. You wake up to trudging. Your hut is sort of half buried.
Who's playing with their microphone?
It's Etchana. It sounds like there's wind in front of him.
That's probably from the cord. Hold on. That should be better, I hope.
Much better.
The
Yep.
actual hut has kept the snow at bay, and you guys are just able to see a tree walking towards you covered in snow.
Ah, Green, you have returned.
Yes,
Thank
I
you.
and the other two.
Oh,
Are you
can hear
dropping the hut?
me.
Am I?
Yeah.
I already said I did.
Okay. If you guys are going to be out for more than an hour, those of you who did not make con saves yet, make con saves. Robots, you're fine.
I was gonna say I already made my con save anyways.
Con save, con save.
Yeah, I'm just checking something.
With advantage, so I got the 19 and whatever guts.
Yeah, plus
I
5
think
from
I have
guts.
advantage too because of that coat.
Donnie, you already made your save.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Question: Would the genie from Aladdin be counted as a Marid?
With the what?
Mm-mm.
No. What kind of genie is he?
Probably a Jinn.
Jinn.
He's a Jinn. Okay.
All of you are fine. It is rather cold, and you hear this sort of whoosh, come. I can help you.
Yeah, so we're gonna go follow that voice. Do you want to come along?
Yeah, we
Sure,
heard that
as
earlier.
long- just remember, if I end up almost killing something, I'm going to plane shift us out of here, or at least get us out.
I think I'm gonna be able to protect you guys.
We
Cool.
really do hope. But yes, we will follow the voice, I guess. It's not a problem, right?
With
Ventrex, do you want to walk?
So I think our tree should probably lead us. It seems to be quite good at being able to survive in these climates.
Yes.
So if we're gonna go north, let's go north.
Northbound we ride.
I will
Can
give
I
you
summon a
guidance.
Walk.
grizzly bear?
Can you? Wait, Paladin.
If you
Yeah,
wish.
like find
Find
steed.
yeah.
Yeah. That's
So
what I
you
was
have
Northbound.
a bear, we have a dire wolf, and we have a Pegasus. What the
Catacore.
menagerie we have.
And a
No,
category.
we
A
can't-
catacore.
And a Catacore.
Should have
Yeah.
some small animal on hand, just in case something else tries to kill us.
Oh, I
Time
think we
to
should-
upgrade
I
my
think we should summon
catacore
an
to
owlbear.
mammoth core. Cata mammoth.
Can I have
Someone-
whoever's leading this party give me a survival check?
Yep, I'm giving him guidance.
What's
Yeah,
guidance
falling
do?
green.
What does guidance do?
1d4.
Just an additional d4.
What, 24? Let's go, boy.
Bueno.
23. 33,
20.
excuse me.
You have
Oh,
it-
because-
Oh, right.
Because you have advantage being in here where we are, Beastland.
You track on,
Wahaha.
and you hear it before you see it. This thump, 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 thump. A quadruped, frost-covered creature comes running through the forest. It is wide, long, spikes all along its back with this club-like tail. Then you hear a followed by more thump, 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 as this one creature goes flying by as fast as it can. A tree gets knocked down a few minutes later, and a large bipedal creature, also covered in frost, very big head, nice teeth, tiny little arms.
T-Rex.
I'm going to start walking faster and say, "Come on, guys, move along. They're fighting. Let's get out of here."
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go.
and make sure that I'm the closest one to it if it comes towards us.
We're all hiding next to Vanis. This is
No one
hilarious.
move. They can't see movement. No.
Quick!
Don't
hide
worry,
behind
guys. I'm a tree.
Hide
Give
behind
me
the tree.
dex checks to see if you can move out of the way of the T-Rex.
I'm gonna
no.
fly straight up. I'm just flying up.
Give me a dex check
Well,
for
that's
N-Trex,
wrong one.
then.
It can't attack me.
Oh no!
That's my dex? Oh crap.
Oh well, he's better
Why
at dex
can't
than
it
I am.
attack you?
There we go.
Natural Sanctuary.
Okay. Everyone except Tailvor is able to deftly maneuver. Tailver, you're able to do it. You just take 2d6 worth of damage as you
Oh, okay.
get hit by one of the shockwaves. And the T-Rex continues trying to find its breakfast.
Can somebody roll 2d6 for me, please? Thank you.
Well,
You make your way on for the rest of the day. Can I have another con save from everyone? Vanis and Entrax. 1 level of exhaustion from cold.
okay. Entrex, you don't look that great. And I. Entrex, do you trust me?
He did reduce a level of exhaustion because he slept.
This is true, but what does this first one do?
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh, okay. No, okay. We're still okay then.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter for me because I already have that.
Are we at the
So,
end
give
of
me
the
a
day
charisma
again?
save, Bimini.
Oh no.
Oh
I
boy.
guess it's a failure.
Actually,
Oh,
that
boy.
is-
Even with that
is-
+5?
With the +5, it passes.
Oh god.
Yay.
DC was 9. The
Was that
original
the
DC
final
was
one?
10. You no longer have disadvantage on all ability checks, but you still have an intense yearning to return to Arborea.
By chance, was that the permanent one?
No,
Oh. Oh man.
that was the Arborea one.
No. Doesn't the Arborea one also have a permanent chance if too many times failed?
Yes,
I
Mm.
think it's
it resets
think
because you've left the plane.
Oh, okay.
I think it's funny. My first player kill was on accident.
You should have said knock him out
Accident.
for a challenge. You knew what you were doing.
I did not. I thought that would work.
Oh yeah, Vanis is a rat. She could just kill 10 soldiers.
I
That's
feel
just
bad
that's how
about
good
it.
druids are.
Definitely feel bad about it.
Your scouter must have failed you.
So-
It was like,
Well, how would you
Power
like to
level is
handle
under
this
5.
evening? It appears it's going to be another bitter cold night.
so we didn't
Um,
reach the voice, basically. Okay.
I'm casting Liamon's tiny head again.
That is a safe bet.
You do that like every hour and just warm up a bit.
No,
No, no.
it'll last all night.
Oh, okay.
And then in the morning my spells reset, so I could do it
So-
again tomorrow.
Aside from the dinosaurs that you saw, there does appear to be life pretty much everywhere on here. Everything is killing each other. It seems as though that the things that are native to this plane are perfectly capable of killing other things and not being transformed. It only appears as though it's something that if you kill something here as a outsider to this plane.
Really? So if you're not from the plane, you will. Okay.
Yeah. Eventually you become part of the plane, like pretty much all of these. You have
These-
not
these
seen
planes-
any hide nor hair or inkling of civilization yet.
Can I fly up
Probably
really
isn't.
high and look around?
Sure. You don't see any civilization.
Guys, we're in the middle of nowhere. Just saying.
It's called the Beastlands.
I'm
Well,
gonna
yeah,
guess
we made
this
a hut, didn't
entire.
we?
I'm gonna guess that this entire realm is probably in the middle of nowhere.
Well, it's somewhere. It's the Beastlands.
Right.
Are the
but
unicorns
I
in the
meant
Beastland?
figuratively speaking.
Dude, are there unicorns here?
You haven't seen any yet.
I'm asking everyone else. Does anyone else know?
Know what?
Well, I want to see this. I always wanted to see a unicorn.
They may be here.
Just curious. No end tracks, you're not getting replaced.
Poor Entrax.
I know,
not.
right?
No!
We're gonna fuse
Although-
them together, so it's gonna
although
be a
if we-
unicorn. Pegasus.
If we kill the unicorn, we could become the unicorn.
This is true.
You
This
are
is
what
like,
you
it's
eat.
just- it's like Riddick. You
Wait.
keep what you kill.
I want to kill the T-Rex now.
You want to be
No.
a T-Rex?
You're not
Like
gonna
for-
do that.
Oh wait, no, it's permanent though. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
well,
it's not
you
temporary.
can always attempt to pass.
Yeah.
You can always just like not have bad charisma like me.
But now that answer that brings another question. Like, are these creatures? Like, a few of them must be, travelers who've gotten stuck here. Then
Probably.
That would
Probably
be
why they're so
implied.
angry and attacking each other.
I wonder if we could reason with any of them. Like, they still understand language. They can still speak like Vanis did. Maybe we should ask some of these a question eventually.
Or maybe they're just beasts.
Look, we already
Either
heard
one.
somebody speak. That's already the closest thing we have right now. Let us focus on heading there once.
Oh
we
yeah,
can.
no, I'm saying along the way if we run into any more trouble.
I'm gonna guess that I mean the only person who could really survive here for a lengthy period of time would be somebody that has some sort of like divine powers. And even then, I'm gonna guess that that person would be rough
Are you
around
referring
the
to
edges.
yourself just like humbly bragging?
No, I'm talking about gods. What are you talking about?
I just thought you were bragging about the fact that you could live here because you're the SMR.
No, I'm assuming that I could probably fall to this place just as easily as any of you can. And I wasn't referring to me at all. But somebody of divine origin probably might have some sort of immunity or at least resistance to it.
Not really.
In any case, I'm tired. Trudging through that snow is hard work.
Yeah, we should probably sleep before it gets too.
And he's sacked.
Yeah.
All right.
He's gonna compete with Guts and who can snore the loudest.
Shaka is now female. You have a long rest. Let's see here. Is Entrax going to be sleeping outside tonight?
No.
Okay, so
I invite Entrax to hell.
you invite Entrax.
Welcome
Give
to
it to
hell.
Ray. That was
That's
perfect.
beautiful. Do you have inspiration yet?
Yep.
You really
You can
should
give it
use
to somebody.
You really should use it.
I use it to invite Entrax to hell.
There you go.
Entrax glares at you, but hey, he understands.
Alright, so hopefully we get to the next day and find this voice.
You do. Can I have, for whoever is charging forward for this day, whoever's leading, to give me a survival check?
Pap Groot.
Coming.
If it
Guidance.
if it's screwed, I'm gonna attempt to help him. If that's something I can do.
He already has advantage.
Ooh,
Okay.
let me use my inspiration for the first time
There you
in a
go.
millennia. 30 plus
There you
4.
go. Yeah, well, D4.
D4. It's irrelevant. 30 is more than
Yeah.
enough.
You got it.
Yeah, it's really irrelevant,
You
but
make
hey.
your way further towards this mountain and you come up to a large cave.
Ooh, look, a cave.
Why do I feel like
Hello.
we're about to be Luke Skywalker in Empire Strikes Back?
It's fine,
I
just
yell
poke
hello
the
into
cave.
the cave.
It's not a mimic.
Does it echo?
You call into it?
Yeah, I'm like hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
That doesn't bode well.
Does it echo?
Knock knock, coming in.
Do you all want to go in?
How big is the cave, Artano?
I think our
It's
town is
rather
down.
large.
Oh.
It's, from what you can see in terms of width, it's probably a good 30 feet wide, maybe 15 feet tall.
How many feet tall? 15?
15, 1-5.
Is there any tracks coming in and out of it?
Give me a perception check.
Ooh,
Wow, that's
perception.
a good thing I have advantage on that. Watch me roll crappy. Oh, thanks,
Hey.
guys.
There are some tracks, big paw prints.
Oh my. Like bear big or like wolf big?
Bear big.
Bear.
I'm gonna say bears. Bet they're dire bears too.
Duh. Bears.
Probably the wrong way to go then. Should probably continue around then.
Yep, not fight anything.
But isn't this where the voice was saying to go? We were trying to
On the
meet someone.
mountain.
It
I
just
wonder
said
if-
it just said go north.
I wonder if this place has seasons because if it's the winter time, then maybe it's hibernating. So hopefully maybe we won't disturb it.
Look, I'm not waking up another ancient thing. Last time I did that, I pissed off a dragon.
The mountain
Do you
doesn't
guys-
look like it has any structures
You
on
guys trust
it.
me enough to go in there
Guys.
alone?
Guys,
Hey, does the mountain have
and
any
let's
structures on it?
and let's move on.
Towards the end of the day, a storm rages around you. The storm itself was picked up rather quickly. Then it stops, and the snow just falls through the air. The voice says, "Welcome to my domain."
Please don't be a kraken.
And
No.
that's where we're going to
I-
end for the evening.
Yeah.
I have
Amazing.
I have an idea. I have an
Cliffhanger.
idea what it is.
Ooh, and what do you think it is?
I think it's a dragon.
Ooh.
No, I'm kind of hoping.
I know. That's why I was thinking this would
I
be
brought a dragon slayer for a
this
reason.
would be perfect for Johnny. He gets to turn into a dragon.
Yeah, let's duke it out.
Like hello.
Alright, so we'll pick up again next week with the
I
massive
also-
cliffhanger
I
on
also-
what the voice is.
I also think it would be really cool if it was that white dragon from before.
It won't be Cryox. He's not Panacea. He's here. I'm just gonna be like, dang it.
Or maybe it's like Crox's mom or something.
So thank you to everyone who played tonight. Hopefully Mendax and we have a full group next week, full group of 7. Thank you to everyone who watched the stream, especially our wonderful Tic Tac who helped me set this up and was making sure that I was streaming properly. So thank
and
you very
mistaken.
much. As well as Mistaken, who was in the channel and listening. It's always nice to have people who listen to our shenanigans. And oh, the shenanigans.
Snowball fight.
Snowball fight.
Obscene the devils.
Yes, obscene devils and snowball fights.
Please tell me he was Big Jim Spaghetti's boss or something, or Big Jim Spaghetti.
Big Jim Spaghetti is an incubus.
Isn't that the devil side?
No, he's an incubus, remember?
No, I know. That's why I said his boss.
Oh, his
You don't know who
okay.
his boss is.
I don't.
You know that the person who rules this layer of that layer of hell is his boss.
There's an Italian restaurant called
Hey,
Jim's.
Artano. It
Yes.
strikes me that in future when we're